and Jubal's second date update.
You know, whenever we do second date updates, some people actually want a second date. Some people just want to figure out what happened on their date and why the person isn't calling them back. Yeah. And then there's Sean, who's on the phone for a second date update right now, and he wants both, pretty much. He says it was one of the strangest dates he's ever been on.
Ooh.
So, Sean, how are you?
Hey, guys, I'm good. I'm just trying to figure things out.
Yeah, I mean, most people who do this segment say that their date was bad or something, but strange is an interesting description to me.
Yeah, I've just been trying to figure it out, and I don't understand. I've asked my friends. I could use some help here.
Okay. What's the girl's name you want to call?
Jessica.
Jessica. All right. And tell us a little bit about your date with Jessica.
Okay. Where to start?
Oh, no.
All right, so we met online.
Mm-hmm.
She's super cute, so I figure, okay, let's go to a bar. Let's talk. So we go to this Irish pub, and you know those dates where it's just, like, not right, you know, where, like, you're trying to have conversation, but there's always this awkward silence or long pauses, and you can kind of, like, never get any momentum.
Oh, yeah, no. Sounds fun.
It was just painful.
Uh-huh.
Oh, no.
All right, so this is happening. I've had this situation before. It's like there's not chemistry or whatever. So after like 45 minutes, you know, I gave it the good old college try or whatever. Mm-hmm. We weren't clicking, so I just say like, hey, we can just leave. We can just end this date, and that's okay.
And what did she say to that?
She seemed super relieved.
Okay.
So there were no hard feelings. You know, we're both adults. Like, it all feels very copacetic or whatever. Wow. And then she asks me to walk her to her apartment, which, you know, it's relatively early in the evening, but the sun's down. And so she says she just wants to have somebody take her back to her apartment. And that makes sense to me, you know, just to be a nice guy, I say sure.
Okay.
Okay.
And we're walking to her apartment, and I guess, like, thinking back, like, the conversation started getting a little bit better, you know, like, there was a little less tension in the air or whatever as we were walking.
So now you're getting along.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. We get to her place, and I have no idea why she did this, but she invites me up.
What?
I guess things got a lot better then.
Whoa.
Right?
So you went from let's end the date, this is horribly awkward, to come on up to my place?
Yeah, I didn't know what was going on either. In my head, I was thinking, really? Like, I didn't say that out loud, but I was totally thinking it.
Yeah. So did the date continue up there?
Surprisingly, it did.
Really?
I had, like, no expectations. Yeah, I wasn't planning on anything happening. I was just like, all right, well, let's see what happens, you know?
Yeah.
Like, or maybe she was just even inviting you to be polite because she thought it was the polite thing to do after you walked her home.
I don't know. I guess my mom's friends would say, like, do you want a glass of water or something? It wasn't, like, that polite, but,
Right,
you know.
right.
So how did things go up there?
We're hanging out, and we're watching TV. We start watching some game shows, and we're laughing about how cheesy that is. And I guess, like, because all the tension was gone and because we were laughing with each other and just being ourselves, you know, one thing leads to another, and we end up hooking up.
Oh, my God.
Did she,
Wow.
I mean, did she initiate this?
I'm sure dudes say this all the time. It felt like it was mutual. It didn't feel like one of us made the initiating.
Yeah.
That's a big switch from not wanting to talk to you to
Now they can't keep
doing
their hands
that.
off each
Yeah.
other.
Yeah, I mean, and that's why, as I remember it, I did not initiate because, you know, it felt like it was so not going to happen. So anyway, that happens. It's really nice. She's great, whatever. And
She's great, whatever.
I mean, I don't want to give details, you know. I want to be
No, it's
polite.
fine. It's fine. Did you stay the night?
Well, here's the thing. She gets up to use the bathroom, and then I hear the apartment door close.
Okay.
And I wait for 45 minutes alone in her apartment.
What?
She left?
She just left me in her apartment.
That's weird.
Whoa, weird.
She must
So
have
what'd you
really
do?
wanted to get out of there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After 45 minutes, I was like, all right, I don't know what's going on. She didn't text me or leave a note or anything, so I just left.
Wow.
Huh.
She
So
wasn't
she
like, wait.
ghosted you in her own apartment.
Right? Like, was it a weird booty call that she didn't want to? I don't know.
Yeah.
So anyway, like, I've texted her. I tried calling her once, radio silence, and me and my buddies, we don't understand this one, so I could just use some help.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
confusing.
Wow.
But you would, if like there's a normal excuse for it, you would want to see her again still?
It felt like there was some chemistry, so maybe things could happen, and kind of want to know if I did anything weird so that I won't do it again.
Yeah,
Well, and that's
Yeah.
so strange. Like, to finish all of it and then leave. Like, if there's something really weird happening, she would probably tell you in the middle of it.
That's a good point.
Yeah, it's like an old, like, horror story or something where, like, the person disappears and, you know, they've never been in that apartment for 30 years or something.
Yeah.
You know?
I bet that was the longest 45 minutes of your life. Just laying there. Like, is she going to come back? Is she not? Like, what?
Time slowed down to a crawl.
Yeah.
I think that I have never been so scared.
Oh, man.
All right, well, we'll play a song and then come back and call her and see if we can figure it out for you with your second date update, okay?
All right, thanks. I really want to figure this out.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
I guess you know a date's going well when your date runs out of her own apartment and leaves you there for 45 minutes and then never talks to you again.
Yeah.
If you just tuned in to today's second date update, that's what happened to Sean. He went out with this girl named Jessica, and the beginning of their date was really awkward, and he could tell that, so he just called it out and was like, hey, this is awkward. Do you want to end the date? And she said, yeah. And so he started walking her back to her place, and then I guess because everything was relaxed now, they started hooking up. And then right after that, apparently, she left her apartment, left him in there for like 45 minutes until he finally just left, and he hasn't heard from her since. So we're going to try to figure it out. Sean, you ready to go?
Let's do this.
All
This
right.
is
Roller
so, I mean,
coaster.
it's so weird. I can't think of any good reason I would leave a stranger in my apartment.
Yeah.
You know, other than maybe she fell in the bathroom, got amnesia, forgot you were in there, and just wandered out. Like, I feel like that's the only good situation that can happen there.
God, I could only hope that that's the case.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we'll try to figure it out. I'm going to dial her phone number right now, okay?
Thank you so much. I got to know what's going on.
Okay, here we go.
Hello,
Hi, can I speak to Jessica, please?
this is she,
Hey, Jessica. How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Jubal.
From Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show.
Yeah, I know it. I just
Oh, cool.
don't
okay.
know why you're calling me.
I'm calling you because somebody emailed us about you.
Was it my friend Karen?
I don't think so. I haven't seen one
No.
from Karen. I'll check, though, later to see if she emailed. But no, this is from Sean.
Oh my God.
You remember, Sean?
You went out with Sean.
Yes,
Well, if you know the show, you probably heard a second date update before, yeah?
I know my friend Karen does. She's like obsessed with you guys.
Okay.
So that's why I asked if it was her that emailed.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh.
Well, a second date update is where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up not calling them back after, they can email us to get you on the phone and find out what happened. So Sean emailed us and told us about the night you guys hung out and is very confused why you ditched him in your own apartment and also why you won't call him back.
Wow, he told you that.
Yeah.
It was not great. I honestly wish that this had never even happened, and I can't believe I'm reliving this on a radio show right now.
Whoa.
It has to be worse than not great. I mean, to leave a stranger in your apartment.
Yeah.
Wait, so can you tell us what happened on your date?
Okay, so me and Sean went out, and I had a very weird feeling from the moment that we got together. Like something was just off.
Is that why things were awkward at first? Because he told us about your date. He said things were obviously awkward between you two at the beginning of it.
Yeah, I just had a weird feeling, and I guess that like carried into how the date went.
So wait, like weird feeling like you felt like he was a serial killer? Because that's how, whenever I say weird feeling, I feel like someone is bad.
Not that I thought he was going to kill me, because I would have like left
Okay.
at the restaurant if that was the case. But when he said, hey, this isn't going well, I was relieved, you know, like I was relieved when he suggested that we leave. And I asked him to walk me home, and things got, you know, a little bit better. We were talking and enjoying ourselves a little bit and enjoying the conversation. And so, wait, what did he tell you?
He just said that you guys ended up going up to your place and then things were better. And then after you guys were done hanging out, then you left and didn't hear from you.
Yeah, well, there was a moment where we were sitting down and he dropped his phone. And when he reached for it, he said, oh, corn nuts.
Okay. This is after you guys have hooked up or before?
He told you that? God. This is after,
Okay.
considering you know the details. This is after. So he drops the phone. He says, oh, corn nuts. And I realized that's something that one of my uncles used to say all the time.
So
okay,
he
so he remind you of your uncle or something?
Oh, no.
Well, that uncle has a son named Sean.
Wait.
What?
Whoa.
So are you thinking that
What?
Sean is your cousin?
Yeah.
Oh.
Shut up.
I'm still not 100% sure, but I hadn't seen him in a while if it was him. So I just panicked. I panicked and I left.
But you know what your cousin looks like, right?
I mean, I haven't seen him since we were children.
Oh.
People evolve.
And all Sean's kind of look the same.
That too.
So you think that he's your cousin and you went out with him?
That sounds so much worse when you say it.
Have you done any research into this? Like, I would be on the phone immediately with my parents, like, hey, where's cousin Sean at? What's the likelihood?
Please tell me he disappeared.
Yeah,
Or wait.
it's living in another country. Give me some hope.
I honestly have just wanted to pretend that this never happened, and that's kind of been my approach.
I can understand that.
Because you think you slept with your cousin.
Stop. Please stop saying that.
Oh, my God.
It's mortifying.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, that'd be embarrassing.
Oh,
Why don't we?
I'm going to be sick.
You know what a good idea is? To check with him and see if he actually is your cousin, because he's on the other line listening to this and wants to talk to you.
What?
Yeah. Well, maybe he's still there. I don't know. Sean, are you still there?
Jessica, oh my God.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. Did you hear all that?
Yeah,
Did you just hear all that?
I did. Are you Hank and Lily's daughter?
Yes.
Oh, confronting.
Shut up.
So you guys are cousins?
For real?
Oh, corn nuts.
Don't say that.
Oh, my God.
How did you not recognize me?
It's
How
her
did you not recognize me?
Your hair was so short before.
Hair grows. Sean,
When was the last time you guys saw? I mean, I know the last time you guys saw each other, but when was the before that? When was the last time you guys saw each other?
I don't know, like 15 years ago? Oh, my God.
Wow.
In the first date conversation, none of this came up. Like your family history, where you're from. Like those are things that you normally talk about. Like what your parents do.
I mean,
No.
maybe that's why it was so awkward, because we didn't think to use those conversation starters.
Yeah.
Wow.
Did you know the whole time, Sean? Did you know that she was your cousin and you just hoped she wouldn't find out?
No.
Gross.
I'm just saying. Like he's
Come
like, maybe
on.
that's why we didn't think to do those things.
Look, Jessica, I had no idea you are very attractive and you're a great kisser, but
don't like that. Don't. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, it's probably not the best.
Not good.
Complimenting her like that's probably not the best thing to do.
I'm just being honest, all right? It's good to compliment people.
No!
Yeah.
No!
Maybe
Why
not in
are
this
you
situation.
grossed out by this? You are not grossed out.
I'm not trying to be gross, all right? I don't know what to say right now. This is uncharted territory.
Good. I'm glad.
Yeah, that's good to
Say
hear.
that you're going to act like this never happened so we can move on with our lives.
Oh my gosh.
I have a very important question for you, Jessica. Have you talked to your parents?
Oh no.
No. Why? Did you?
No, I told them that I had a weird date, but I didn't get into specifics.
Oh, they have
Okay.
no idea.
Yeah,
how
you guys might
weird.
want to keep it a secret forever.
Yeah.
Unless, Jessica, you want to go on a second date with Sean, we'll pay for it.
What? I don't. Is that
No.
legal?
What?
God.
I don't
Yeah.
think we're allowed to.
No?
No, I said no. Obviously, I never want to see him again.
Oh.
Just for the record, Jessica, I feel horrible about this, and you know, if you want to meet up over coffee or something and talk about it, I'm
No, I
down.
don't want to meet up over.
If you need
No,
time.
I don't ever want to see you
Yeah.
again.
Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah.
He's still
Well,
trying to-
Sean,
think so.
I'm sorry both of you had to learn about that date.
Yeah.
But Sean, no second date.
Great. I lost a cousin too. Thank you very much.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Nothing like a little incest to start your morning.
Good
Brooke and
morning.
Jubal in the morning
I
talking
always say
about
that.
today's second date update. If you missed it, Sean had a first date with a girl named Jessica, and it started out awful, but after a few drinks it got better, and they actually ended up hooking up at her apartment. But when we called Jessica, she told us something very shocking. At one point during the evening, after they had already banged it out, Sean used the phrase, "oh, corn nuts," and it made Jessica remember that she has an uncle who also uses that phrase and had a son named Sean. Oh my God. Just banged it out with my cousin.
I cannot cannot believe it.
See, this is why you should never estrange your family, because then you don't remember who's who, and you end up sleeping with one
Be
of them.
close
Yeah.
with them,
Yes.
please.
She says she hasn't seen that side of her family for a long time, so she wasn't exactly sure if it was her cousin. But Sean confirmed that, yes, they're related.
Oh my God.
So, yep.
So she probably won't see
And
that side of the
Like-
family again for
He
a
was
while.
not as upset as he should have been.
No, he really wasn't.
Yeah,
true.
you guys, like, still.
In the end, no second date, but a lifetime of baggage because they had sex with each other and their cousins.
God,
So
stop saying
remember, if you
it.
want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
In the dating world, everybody has their techniques for finding out if the person you're going on a date with is crazy or not.
Yeah.
Little tests. Like, I invite everybody I've been on a date with on a robbery spree. If they say no, obviously they're crazy. If they say yes, let's have a good time. It's kind of how I do it. But Kyle, who's on the phone today for a second date update, apparently has a different, more boring method, I think.
Better.
We'll find out about that in just a second. But first, Kyle, what's up, man? How are you?
Hey, how's it going?
Not bad. So, before we get into your little technique on how you find out if a girl is crazy or not, where'd you meet the girl you want to call today? What's her name?
Her name's Virginia, but she also goes by Ginny,
Okay.
and met her on Tinder.
All right.
Well, there you go. Crazy.
That's not what. Then he would also be crazy. If everyone on Tinder's crazy, then they're all dating crazies dating
I
crazies.
think that's what's happening right now.
Well, that's fine.
All right. So, you said in your email that you have like a standard first date that's kind of a test for people you go out with. What did you guys do?
Yeah, so we went to coffee, and some people might think that's kind of boring, but I think you can tell a lot by what someone orders for coffee, and if it's like a grande iced sugar-free vanilla latte with soy, they're probably a high-maintenance person. I mean, maybe they're lactose intolerant, but
So wait, you're judging people based on their coffee drinks?
a little bit, yeah. I think you can get a good read for personality. Like,
Okay.
Oh, I think you can. I mean, anytime I've been at a coffee place and there's someone just arguing about like it's not 124 and a half degrees, I'm like, that person is way too high strung.
Absolutely.
I want to know what the best coffee drink a date can order in your mind.
just coffee. Just a hot coffee.
Okay.
You
This
don't
shows
think
low
that means
maintenance,
that
I guess?
they're boring or basic?
I mean, you could do whatever you want with it at the little prep bar, but that's your own prerogative.
I just don't understand. If you're just getting coffee, why go to a coffee shop? You can make that at home.
Well, it's fun. I mean, I don't think many people get asked to coffee dates anymore.
Okay.
Okay.
About the environment, right?
So
I'm
what
guessing Virginia, who you went on a date with, passed your test because you want to call her for another date?
Yeah, she just got a regular latte.
Okay.
Ooh,
Oh,
sexy.
that's more than just coffee. I thought you were talking just black. Okay.
And how was your actual date with her?
It was fun. Another thing I did, I bought 2 little bottles of Bailey's for us and brought it to the coffee place.
What? So wait,
Okay.
you're going to a coffee shop and trying to still get drunk?
That's awesome. I like
It's
that.
not. Just go to a bar. I don't understand you.
No, because the bar doesn't have good coffee. At least go to a coffee shop. You know, you got the best of both.
All right. The alcoholic in the room knows what it's up.
Yeah, I know what's up.
So did you guys drink the Baileys or?
Yeah, she actually wanted some,
Okay.
which, I mean, that's a good clue.
Okay.
And everything went well, and we were discussing what we like, our hobbies and everything, and I actually have something in common with her grandpa. I collect campaign buttons from all over the world,
Really?
and yeah. And I was like, I'd love to see his, and
Wow.
she wanted
Wow.
to see mine.
Is that the reason you want to call
Yeah.
her? Or is you just want to meet her grandpa so you guys can compare campaign buttons?
Yeah, I'm using her for a grandpa. I actually have one of Fidel Castro from way back when in like the early 50s.
Is that your most prized button?
It is.
Cool. Is it worth a lot of money?
I have no idea. I haven't checked that out.
It's priceless.
You're not doing it for the money, you're doing
Yeah.
it for the love. I get
Okay.
it.
They actually don't allow Castro's face on any pins in Cuba, so it's pretty rare to find one, and I have one.
That's cool.
I know, right? I mean, how many people do you know that have Fidel Castro campaign buttons?
You're the only one.
Yeah. I don't know many Fidel Castro fans, so
Well, I'm not saying I'm a fan. I'm
Okay.
just, I have his button.
That turn her on?
Did that turn around?
You know, it could have. 'Cause she wanted to come over and see it.
Oh, she
she
did.
went to your house
No
after the coffee
way.
date?
We did, yes.
Wow.
Okay, so things were going real well. How was that?
I mean, this is where it gets kind of wonky for me. She was at my place, and she hadn't been checking her phone or anything when we were getting coffee, but And she was just pretty much always on her phone when she was at my place. And I was like, is everything okay? And she said a friend of hers was having a meltdown and that she needed to go and would like to reschedule the whole Castro viewing. But it's now been over a week, and I'm only getting kind of short, cold texts back, and that's why I'm here. I'd like your help figuring out what to do next.
What was your sense on the meltdown? Was it an excuse, or did you believe her?
I couldn't really get a read for it.
Okay.
Yeah, but the fact that she's not really being responsive to you sounds like she might have just used an excuse.
Yeah, exactly.
It's kind of a classic one, too.
Yeah, can you think of anything weird that happened?
No, other than everything that she was already down to do.
You don't have any other strange collections in your house, right?
Little collection of dust, but...
Okay, yeah, I think that's okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, we'll try to figure it out. We'll play a song and then come back and call her and get your second date update, okay?
Great, thank you.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
You know, a lot of guys will try to impress girls they're on a date with their car or their nice Rolex watch, but not Kyle, who's on the phone for a second date update today. He tries to impress women with his vintage political campaign buttons. He's crushing it at retirement homes for sure. And that's exactly what happened on his first date. He met a girl named Virginia on Tinder. They went out for coffee and then went back to his place because he brought up during his date that he collects vintage political campaign buttons. And she said, oh, my grandpa does too. And so he wanted to show her some of his. They went to his place. Then she said she had an emergency and had to leave, and he hasn't really heard from her since. So we're going to try to get her on the phone and find out why.
And for the record, if it's the political campaign buttons that turned her off, she's lame. Like, it's cool when people have really interesting, quirky hobbies.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm on your side. That's all I'm saying.
If you guys want to ever come by and see them yourself, I'm happy to let you in and show you around.
Yeah.
I support you, but not that much, maybe.
Tweet me. Maybe I'll hit you
Okay.
back. All right. I'm going to dial her phone number right now. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Hello,
Hi, may I speak to Virginia, please?
this is she.
Hey, Virginia, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Who did you say that you were?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. It's a radio show. Have you ever heard it?
No,
Okay. Got any friends that have heard it?
I don't know.
Okay.
Sorry, what?
You ever Google it?
No,
Probably not. Okay, I'll just get to the point. It's a radio show called Brooke and Jubal in the morning, and we got an email about you from somebody who does listen to the show.
Wait, what? You got an email about me?
Yes, we do a segment on our show. It's called the Second Date Update. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up not calling them back after or wanting to see them again, they can email us to get you on the phone and find out what happened. So we got an email about you from a dude named Kyle.
What the hell?
I know, that's what I said, right? The hell?
I guess I don't understand what's happening.
So Kyle emailed us because he told us about your date. He said that he really enjoyed going out with you, but now it's pretty obvious that you don't want to see him again. And he wanted us to talk to you and see if we can find out why. Does that make sense now?
Yeah, this is just like really weird.
You mind telling us about your date?
I don't really know what to say. Like,
It sounded like, I mean, from his description, that you guys really hit it off at coffee and that you went back to his place, which is always a good sign that you were interested to some degree during the date.
yeah, how do I put this? He's the kind of guy that like you think he's one way, but then you find out that he's just a completely different person.
Okay. Can you explain in a little more detail for us? He sounds like a pretty mild-mannered guy. I mean, he said he collects political campaign buttons.
Yeah.
I mean-
you don't usually call those guys wild and crazy, you know what I mean?
Maybe just start with like what you thought he was to begin with.
I don't know. I thought he was like a normal, nice guy. Maybe I should have picked up on there were signs. Like he brought like airplane alcohol bottles to a coffee shop. I thought he was trying to be like fun, but it was. I guess that's a red flag. Probably I should have noticed.
Oh, I thought that was
There.
cool.
Yeah,
Okay.
but you drink a lot in your life, Jose. So maybe it is a red flag if you don't want to date a heavy drinker.
Touche.
Yeah, that was like I guess the first weird thing. But we went back to his place, and I had to go to the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
And I went to his bathroom, and there was a syringe just like laying out on the counter.
Wait,
And then I walked by his bedroom on the way back, and there was another syringe on his bedside table.
Okay.
Oh.
So you think that he's a bit of a partier?
Yeah, and then we were looking at this button collection that he has, which was cool, but then there was like a knock at the door, and he went to answer it, and this guy was there, and they like barely said hello to each other. The guy just like handed him a bag, and he was like, cool, thanks, man, and then he closed the door.
Oh.
What?
Huh.
So this guy, you think he's in? Whoa.
So is that what you're saying? You're saying that you think Kyle is like a big drug user, or?
Jeez.
I don't know what he's into, but it was clear to me that he was into some obviously bad stuff, and so I just like faked a conversation with my friend.
Okay. It's a pretty big jump, though, that you're making.
I'm just saying, look at the evidence. And if he's like dealing with some issues or something, that's his own battle, but it's not something I personally want to get involved in, you know what I mean?
Sure.
Yeah.
You're not into doing heroin on a first date?
Bailey's and heroin.
Jeez. What a prude.
Yeah, no.
No. All right. Well, wouldn't you like to find out what all that stuff was about?
Not really. I mean, I feel like my instincts are pretty dead on.
Think about it, though. If he was a drug dealer, he wouldn't contact us.
I don't know that.
Yeah, and I don't know that either because there's a lot of people who listen to the show that do drugs and are drug dealers, so they
Okay.
probably
That's
could contact
true.
us.
The Texans.
But I was going to say, Virginia, the best way to find out is probably just to ask him, and he's actually on the phone listening and wants to talk to you.
Oh, I don't want to talk to him.
Okay, it's a little too late. Kyle, are you there?
Yeah, hi. This has been a huge misunderstanding.
Okay.
The syringes are for insulin. I'm a diabetic.
Oh, sure.
Are you serious? I mean, I can't believe you thought I was a drug addict.
Like,
not-
there were syringes in, like, multiple places around your apartment, and a guy came to your door that you barely spoke to.
The knock at the door was an Amazon delivery, and I'm not going to talk with him and get to know him. It's,
I didn't even think of
Yeah, I didn't even think of an Amazon guy dropping off stuff. I automatically thought some dude was dropping off drugs to you.
Wait, what about, you had, like, cleaning products, like, all over your apartment, and I went home and I Googled that, and it said that sometimes, like, drug dealers use cleaning products to, like, make their stuff or whatever.
No. I cleaned my house earlier that day from, like, top to bottom. I just didn't put them away.
That's a big assumption to go from cleaning products to meth lab.
Well, I wouldn't have started there, but there's like 10 other signs. Like, there's just too many red flags, Kyle. Like, I'm not buying it. I'm sorry.
Oh, you still don't believe him?
Like, you brought alcohol to a coffee date. Like, what? You can't get through your day without...
I can very much get through my day. That was just to, have some fun on a coffee date. You gotta believe me. This is crazy. I'm not Walter White.
I'm not trying to judge you at all or your lifestyle, but, like, I watch a lot of documentaries. I just feel like I know my instincts are right here.
If he could produce like a medical card that says that he is diabetic, would that be good enough for you?
I don't need to produce a medical card to be believed. You just gotta trust me. I mean, I'm a diabetic.
I don't have to trust you, and I really honestly don't trust you.
Oh.
Like, I've seen it a million times. You, like, lure me into your apartment, you get me high on drugs, you, like, try and sell me out to prostitution.
Oh my
What?
God.
Damn, Kyle.
You're a pimp too.
I had no idea you were into so many. You're like a drug dealer. You're human trafficking. You're doing all that.
I'm not
I thought you were just like an innocent dude who wanted coffee and likes to collect buttons. But
No,
This is
dude.
insane.
damn, I was wrong.
Not this one.
Women that don't read the room can, like, get involved in some messed up stuff. I'm not interested.
But Virginia, I mean, come on. You've watched too many true crime documentaries. Like, on this case, I think, why would he contact us if he was ready to do all this illegal, shady stuff? He'd be a horrible criminal who would have gotten caught already.
I don't know, but I'm sure it'll make a really interesting documentary, and I'm not interested in being a part of it.
This is crazy. I don't know what else I could have done. I mean, I'm a diabetic.
Have you ever done hard drugs before, Kyle?
Not
Look at that pause. Listen to that pause.
Yeah, now I'm pretty sure she's right.
You could drive a truck through that pause.
Oh my God.
Virginia, would you like to go on a second date with Kyle? We'll pay for it.
Absolutely not. No.
No.
I'm not getting a second date because she thinks I'm a drug dealer?
Yeah,
Yeah.
a drug dealer who's going to get her high and prostitute her. Kyle?
I'm a diabetic who likes collecting campaign buttons. Is that risky?
I'm not buying it, dude. You better start covering your tracks more if you're going to try and pick up some chicks on the street and sell them out.
Yeah, sounds like a perfect front to me, Kyle.
What?
Dude,
I'm
we're
sorry,
all going to
man.
be sorry when we see his mugshot one day,
Yeah.
though.
No.
Look, maybe everything you're saying is true. Maybe you are a diabetic and they were just cleaning products, but I'm just not willing to take that risk with my life. Like, this is... It's my life.
Wow.
Sorry.
Wow.
Yikes.
All right.
Good luck hiding under your blanket at home.
Okay. Well, Kyle, I'm sorry, no second date, but it sounds like actually you might want to be thankful about that.
Wow.
All right, can I go now?
Yeah, go now. Be safe.
Yeah, run.
It's dangerous out there. We'll see you later, Virginia.
Bye.
Hey, Kyle.
Yeah.
I didn't not expect it to go down like that, man. I'm sorry.
I guess I need to hide my syringes better.
Yeah, hide your syringes better. I remember you said earlier we could come check out your campaign button collection.
Yeah.
Now that we know a little more about you, I'm more interested in coming over to check out the other stuff you got lying around.
Oh,
Okay,
come on.
hit me up.
Jubal wants it.
Yeah,
Yeah, come on down. I'll give you the big drug tour.
yeah. You can tell he's totally a drug addict. I'll give you the big drug tour.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Today's second date update might actually be illegal for us to do in some states. I'm not really sure.
no.
But Ilana, who's on the phone for a second date update, said she met the dude she wants to call at their family reunion.
Alana.
So, Ilana, you've got to explain that before we get into anything.
Sure. Well, it was at my family reunion, but it wasn't a family member. It was a catered event. You know, my family's all fancy like that. So he was on the catering staff.
Okay, good. Usually when you say, like, I met this great dude at a family reunion and we're going on a date, it's not a good thing.
He's only my cousin. It's
Yeah.
no big deal.
Yeah, not as creepy as it sounds, I promise.
Okay,
Oh my
so
God.
he was a catering guy. What's his name?
His name is Jeremy.
Oh my God, were you getting ridiculed by your family for, I don't know what you were doing with the catering guy, but obviously talking to him a lot.
Well, I wasn't talking to him, but I was talking about him because I thought he was super attractive. Like, right when we got there, I was like, oh my gosh, that guy is so cute. And I told my mom that he was super attractive.
And your mom was looking at your cousin. She's like, yeah, he is. And you're like, no, the caterer. The caterer.
Not my cousin. Let's get that straight.
Wait, so did your mom encourage you to pursue hot catering guy?
Yes, to the point where she actually went up to him because I was
Oh,
too embarrassed and told him to ask me out.
Oh,
really?
embarrassing.
No, were you okay with that or were you mortified?
I was mortified, obviously. I thought it was so embarrassing. And, you know, of course, I had that mother-daughter moment of being like, Mom, are you kidding me? And I was so mad at her.
Yeah.
But then, actually, at the end of the night, he came up to me and he asked me out. So,
Hey, it worked.
Oh, it worked, yeah.
Yeah, and your mom wasn't holding a gun at his back, right?
I hope not.
So what'd you guys do when you actually did go out?
Well, we went to dinner, but it was so weird because when he came over to pick me up, he actually came in and he said hi to my mom, so that was kind of embarrassing. But he was super out of it when he picked me up, so I was like, okay, I was excited because he's so cute, and then he was acting really weird.
Really?
What do you mean? He was like drunk or high or something?
Well, that's what I thought. Maybe he was, but then I talked to him about it, and he just said he was tired from all these catering gigs he'd been doing back to back.
Oh, yeah.
I hope
Okay,
you-
so you've been working a bunch.
Yeah.
I hope you didn't let him drive you to the restaurant.
I'll be okay.
Yeah.
Let's just go.
Yeah, well, in hindsight, I shouldn't have let him because, like, we went to the restaurant. It was fine. You know, he was still out of it, but we had a good conversation and stuff. But then on the way home, he ran out of gas.
Oh,
What?
really?
No.
Yeah, and he just said that he had been really tired and, like, wasn't looking at the gauge. He just
Yeah.
forgot.
Oh.
Okay, so that's an awkward ending to your date.
Yeah, and what's even worse is I had to actually call my mom to come get me.
Oh my gosh. So wait, you like this guy still after all this?
Yeah, I do. I mean, I thought maybe he just had an off night, and honestly, I just kind of feel bad that my mom's been so involved. So I don't know if that's what's going on, but, like, he won't call me back, so.
Did you tell him that you lived with your parents?
No, he didn't know until he came over.
Ooh,
Oh,
maybe
okay.
that was it.
Yeah, that could be a deal breaker for some people.
Still live with your mom? Red flag.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. But I don't know. We had fun. And he's the one who didn't get gas.
That's not your fault.
Yeah.
What was his attitude towards your mom?
He liked her.
Okay.
Did it seem like he liked you?
To me, it did. But, you know, sometimes we aren't good at gauging these things.
Right.
Yeah.
And I guess if he was tired from work and stuff, maybe it was even harder to tell.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I wasn't really sure what was him being tired. And
So when
Okay.
your mom came to pick you up because he ran out of gas, did you guys end with a hug or maybe like a little kiss or something? Or did you just get in your mom's car and bounce?
to be honest, I was mortified. So I just, like, said bye and got in the car.
So wait, hold up. You guys left him stranded with no gas on the side of the road? Like your mom and you didn't go get him gas?
Well, he had already called AAA and they were there, so.
Okay.
I didn't really want to wait with him because he seemed like really embarrassed and it just was awkward.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm going to bounce.
All right. How many
Weird.
times have you tried to get a hold of him since then?
Probably 6 to 8 times.
Wow.
Dang.
That's a lot.
It's been like a week.
Like a week. And have you gotten any response from him at all?
No, I just think he was really embarrassed by like how the night played out, and I just want to give him another shot. It didn't look good on him, but I feel like he might not know that it wasn't a big deal to me.
Okay. So you pretty much want to try to get another date with him so he can have a redo.
Yeah, both of us,
That's good.
Okay. Well, we'll play a song and then come back and call him and get your second date update, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Yep, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
You know you've had a bad date when your mom has to come pick you up at the end of it. Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Yeah.
And today's second date update, Alana is on the phone. She met a dude named Jeremy at her family reunion. Relax, wasn't a cousin. He was a caterer. And they ended up going out to dinner. And on their date, she said everything went fine. But at the end of the date, when they were driving home, he actually ran out of gas. And while he was waiting for AAA to fill up his car or whatever, her mom actually came and picked her up and took her home. And now she hasn't heard from him. So we're about to get him on the phone and see if we can find out well, we know what went wrong, but what else went wrong on their date maybe. All right, Alana, are you ready to call Jeremy?
Yeah, I am.
I just feel like he may be scared by your mom. Like your mom pressured him into asking you out. Your mom was there when he picked you up. Your mom came and picked you up from the date. Like, are you always that attached to your mother?
I mean, I don't really think that that's it. I think he just is embarrassed. Like, I bet he's just home, like, freaking out about it and just feeling like the date went really bad. And I just want him to know that I'm going to give him another shot.
That's nice.
Yeah, if I failed that badly on a date, I'd be thinking about it. I'd be like, damn, man, I was so tired and then I ran out of gas. I can never call her again.
Yeah, I'll never
But
see
you've
her.
called him 6 to 8 times. Like, I think that would be sign enough that you don't care. Like,
Yeah, but the damage is done.
I don't know. I think it's worth another shot. I really
Okay.
do.
All right, well, I'm going to dial his phone number right now and see if we can get him on the phone. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Jeremy, please?
Yeah, this is him.
Hey, Jeremy, how are you, man? This is Jubal from the radio show Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
I'm sorry, who?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show.
What's this all about?
Well, I'm calling you because we do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. Have you ever heard of anything like that?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, well, it's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up not calling them back after, they can email us to get you on the phone and ask what happened. And you went out with a girl named Alana the other day.
Oh, my God. Are you kidding me?
And
looks like you remember her.
That's what this is about?
yes,
It's about that date?
yeah, she emailed
No,
us. She told us
no.
about how you met. She told us about your date. And she also told us that she's tried to get a hold of you a bunch, but you're not returning any of her calls or text messages.
This is crazy. This is crazy.
Yeah,
know, it's
it's a
kinda
little
weird.
crazy.
Okay, so what happens now?
Well, we're trying to figure out why you won't call her back. So you have an answer for that?
Oh, yeah, I can definitely tell you all about that date, but I want to know what she told you.
Well, she told us that you met her at a family reunion. I guess you were a caterer there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And she said you guys went out to dinner, and when you picked her up, you seemed a little tired. Said that you had been working a bunch, and then you ran out of gas at the end of the date, and that's where things ended.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like the short version.
Well, she also added that, like, her mom pressured you into asking her out. And
Yeah, I mean, I thought it was kind of cute, actually. Like, her mom came up to the bar and was like, hey, my daughter's interested. Will you ask her out? I saw her daughter. I'm like, yeah, daughter's cute. Why not? Like, can't hurt anything.
So you said, I got the short version. What's the long version then? Keep in mind, we're on the radio, so don't be like 20 minutes. I mean, just like, what's the meat that we're missing?
So I go and pick her up at her mom's place. That was kind of a red flag number one, right? Like, I kind of expected her to have her own place or like some roommates. But right away, as we're like driving to the restaurant, I find out girl is 19 years old.
Oh, wow. Okay.
She
Still
didn't.
legal.
Well, yeah, legal, but also, like, how old
Yeah.
are you?
I'm 28.
Yeah, I was going to say, you
no.
don't sound like a 19-year-old
Yeah,
to me.
true.
I mean, even if
No,
you were
man.
23, maybe that's on the edge
But
because
you
it's
still can't
4
drink
years.
together.
But like,
I've been out of college for 5 years, and she's been out of high school for like 1.
yeah.
Okay,
So when
already she's a little young, you're feeling like.
Yeah, she's cute and everything, but like that might be why I was out of it. Like I was a little shocked and like, I'm like, what have I got myself into?
Right.
So like, yeah, I mean, and then the whole running out of gas thing, I was borrowing my roommate's car, dude. Like I didn't have a car at the time, so I borrowed my friend's car. I didn't think to look at the gas gauge, and he like hands me the car. He's like, yeah, sure, go ahead. Not telling me it was on empty.
Okay.
By the time I saw it, it was too late. I'm running out of gas. Like, it's already awkward. I'm just like, can this thing end already? This is the kicker. This is what really gets me. When mom comes to pick her up, as she's like going back around the car, she pulls me aside and says, by the way, I have a son who's into you too. Would you want to go out with him?
What?
Yeah.
Mom is just wingmanning for everybody, and also kind of low blow to her daughter. Like
The whole thing was so strange, man. Like, don't get me wrong. I think it's really flattering that
The whole family wants
that
you.
this woman wants her son and daughter to date me. But it's just, first of all, I don't really go that way. And secondly, like, it's just the whole thing kind of creeped me out a little bit.
Yeah.
it's
Her mom,
weird.
I think her mom wants to date you, and she's just like, one of my kids is, I've got to see you around the house is what I want.
I bet her mom is closer in my age.
Oh my God.
Probably.
Would you ever consider dating a 19-year-old?
Would you ever consider dating a 22-year-old guy? I don't know how old her brother is. I'm just guessing his age there.
I have no idea either.
Well,
Oh my God.
Jeremy, I do have to let you know that Alana is actually on the phone and wants to talk to you.
Oh, my God, no. Oh,
Yep.
my God.
Yeah, I think it's just her. I don't think her brother's there, but Alana, are you still there?
Now, oh, my God. I feel
Jeremy.
sorry. I feel bad now.
I just don't know why my mom would say that to you. Like, did she really say that? I just
Yeah.
it's not
Yeah, she
something she
did.
would say.
Believe me, why would I make that up? Like,
I don't know. Like,
I've never had anything like that happen to me before. So, yes, your mom did say that to me. She did ask me if I wanted to go out with your brother.
okay, well,
And
it just doesn't make sense. I mean, my brother is gay, but like, it doesn't make sense that she would say that after we went on a date. Did you like tell her that you're gay or something?
what? Why would No, I did not tell her I'm gay.
When did you have an opportunity to even do that, you know?
A little roadside confessional while you're out of gas with her mom.
I ran out of gas. I'm gay. Anyway.
None of that.
Well, I don't know. Maybe at the party you told her that or something. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense to me why she would say that.
Maybe she just thinks that, like, young people nowadays can do anything, go anywhere with their sexual. I don't know. Like, I definitely did not tell her I was gay. That is for sure.
Do you think it was a joke that you just took too literally?
No, I really thought it might have been a joke, but the way she asked me and the way she looked at me, she was serious. She was honestly asking me if I would go out with her son after I just had a bad date with her daughter.
Okay, well, I also want to say that I know I'm 19, but I'm, like, really mature for my age. Like, I have no issue, being outgoing, talking to adults. Like, even though I live with my mom, I have my finances in order. Like, I'm saving up for grad school, and, I'm really responsible. Like, my room is really clean. I'm really organized.
Like, I'm sure
You guys stop laughing. I'm serious. I'm really mature. I'm a lot more mature than any of my friends. It's not funny. I'm serious.
I'm sure you are. We just don't have that much in common. Like, even when we were talking, it's like we grew up at different times. Like, we don't have the same kind of connections on things. Like, you can't even have a glass of wine at dinner. You know what I mean? Like, it's just too far removed from where I am in my life.
Well, in 2 years, I'll be able to drink with you. Just wait 2 years.
2-year anniversary.
Yeah, at your 2-year anniversary, you guys could, throw down a few glasses of wine.
Jeremy, I mean, what if she's right? Like, what if you just wait a little bit? My sister got married when she was 20, and they've been married for like 15 years, and they're totally happily in love.
Yeah, but check this out. If it's this much work and energy before we even get to the second date, it's looking like a lot of drama. If you start out a relationship like this, it's probably not great.
Maybe we got all the drama done up front.
Out of the way.
That's usually not the way it works.
I really don't think the drama will be finished. Like, your mother is very invested in you and your brother's lives, and your mom asked if I wanted to go out with your brother after we went out. Like, that means that there's a lot of drama there inherently in your family.
I'll tell my mom to cool off. Like, I'm not my mom. Like, I'll just tell her to
I understand
back
that.
off.
But
No?
it's just too much. Like, the whole thing is a bit
I just
too
think
much.
we deserve another shot. Like, one more date. Just one more date, and maybe, without all that drama, you'll see who I really am.
Man, I feel bad, but I don't.
Hang on, Jeremy. Let me ask you officially. Would you like to go out on a second date with Alana? We will pay for it.
I don't think so. I think that she's a lovely girl, and I wish her all the best, and I wish her mother and her brother all the best. But I don't think I have a whole lot of time in my life for that kind of stuff. So sorry, I'm not interested.
Okay.
Are you okay, Alana?
No, I'm fine. I don't know. I think you're making the biggest mistake of your life, and you're gonna look back one day and really regret this.
Oh my God.
Oh, the passion.
It's fine. I don't care.
No. Hey, I know it feels like this now, like this is a really big deal, but with like young people, like your generation, it's so easy to find people. You have a lot easier than I did at that age. You're going to be great.
That's not how I want to find someone, though.
Well, do you want to find someone by your mom asking them to ask you out?
I just feel like you're really missing out on something. But
And I don't know what
Thank
to say to that.
Okay. Jeremy, would you like to go on a second date with Alana's brother? We'll pay for it. Or a first date, I guess. We'll pay for that.
You can drink wine with him.
Yeah.
No, man, I'm good. I'm good on that.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Just a lot of thirsty people sending in text right now at 78592. Either people want to go on a date with Alana or they want to go on a date with Jeremy. We're talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, Alana met this dude named Jeremy at her family reunion. He was actually one of the caterers there. And then they went out on a date, and Jeremy actually ran out of gas while driving them home, so she had to call her mom to pick her up. When we called Jeremy, he said that he was turned off for two reasons. One, he discovered that she was only 19. And two, when Alana's mom came to get her, she also whispered to Jeremy that he could also date her brother if he's interested.
You like a family that gives you
So
options.
his mom was just trying to get either one of them a date with Jeremy. Alana thought that Jeremy must have given some sort of signal that he's into guys or something like that. Otherwise, the mom wouldn't have done that.
Yeah.
And she insisted that she's really mature for her age. But in the end, Jeremy thought it was all too much and decided not to go out with her again. But everybody else on the text board wants to go out with either one of them. So I'm sure they'll find a date somehow. They'll be all right.
Yeah.
Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
I'm calling today's second date update Love with a Side of Broccoli Cheddar.
That sounds delicious.
It does sound good. And that's because the girl on the phone to do a second date update today spent her first date at the most romantic of restaurants, Panera Bread. Yeah.
It's amazing how all you have to do is say broccoli cheddar and we know exactly where you're talking about.
Doesn't get sexier than Panera. Especially when you're waiting for your food and they give you that little vibrating device to tell you when it's ready, and it lights up and it vibrates, and you just sit there for a few minutes and enjoy the vibration before you get your soup. What's up, Deanna? How are you?
hello.
Oh, my God.
What's going on?
Well, I wanted to tell you guys about what's been going on and see if you can help me.
Okay, so you had a romantic date at Panera Bread and you did something with a vibrating thing? I mean, that's how Jubal set it up anyway. What do you even call that thing?
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's like
Is
a
it-
I just call it
toaster.
pleasurable.
Okay.
So tell us about your date.
I understand you are throwing shade at Panera, but I liked it. I'm in college. I thought it was a college-appropriate first date.
It is. I mean, and when you're talking about casual dining, it's pretty expensive.
It still is, yeah.
You know,
it's pricier than like Subway and stuff.
That's true, and he paid, so.
Nice.
All right,
Boom,
sweet.
There you go.
So tell us a little bit about the dude. What's his name?
His name is AJ.
And
All right.
where'd you meet him?
We met in a study group.
Oh, my God. College kids still really do meet people in real life?
We do.
Yeah, was it a study group app?
No, but that's genius. We should make that.
All right, so what'd you like about AJ?
I noticed him in our first study group, and I thought he was interesting and funny, he was making people laugh or whatever. But I was getting everything in the study group. I felt really prepared, but I could tell he was struggling, and I was like, great, I can help him out and spend some more time with him. So I just kept staying, and everybody else was sort of falling off and leaving the study group, and it was just the two of us, and we worked together, and he was starting to get it, and we had a good time. We were talking and stayed pretty late, and then a few days later he asked me to have lunch.
That's so exciting. Were you so excited?
I was so excited. My heart skipped a beat, and I was really excited. And I mean, I kind of was conflicted because I actually did have class, but I decided that I really liked this guy and decided to skip class and go to lunch.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Free Panera, too. That's
Hello.
nice. So how was your date?
It was good. we talked about life and like where we came from and, you know, all those things that I feel like you're supposed to talk about on a first date. And it went really well. And he actually at the end invited me to a party that he was going to the next night.
So you ran home and tried on every outfit that you have in your closet and decided nothing was good enough, so you went to the store and bought something new.
Totally, yeah.
Yeah.
And like definitely asked all the girls in my sorority like what to wear, and like we put together outfits. And so then the next night, which was the party, I was ready and waiting for his text with information, and I ended up waiting in my room all night for him to text, and he never texted me.
He never texted you at all?
No.
Oh, and I bet you look so good.
I felt really cute.
Yeah, that's like the worst. And then you have to explain to every single person that you live with, like, oh, why are you still home?
Exactly. They all helped me get ready, and then it just like never happened. It was so awkward.
And I'm guessing you haven't heard anything from him since either.
Well, no, because then the next day I texted him being like, what happened? Like, what's up? And he just never responded.
Why do you want to see this jerk again then?
The thing is, you have to make it seem like to him, like, well, I had other plans anyway, even though you didn't, and you ended up waiting the whole time just to save a little bit of face.
I know, something. And like what makes it even more awkward is we have class together tomorrow.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask. I was going to ask if you saw him since you guys are in that same group and everything.
It's like not even that I want something to keep happening. It's that I actually have to keep seeing this person. And so I want to get it worked out before.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you know anybody else who is at the same party?
I don't think so. It's a group of people that I'm not friends with yet.
So you couldn't get like a report on if he showed up alone or not?
No. Like, of course, I'm worried that he got there and hooked up with someone right away and totally forgot.
Right.
You have any idea why he would blow you off like that, though?
I really don't think I did anything. Like, we just met, and I've only been, like, very accommodating.
Yeah.
Right.
And I just keep thinking back to our date at Panera, which I feel like went so well, and I just feel confused.
Okay, cool. Well, we'll play a song and then come back and try to get an answer with your second date update, okay?
Okay.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Right in the middle of a second date update, and if you're just joining us, Deanna is on the phone, and she wants to call a dude named AJ. They actually are in college together. They met in a study group, and then they had their first date at Panera Bread. She said she enjoyed it a lot, and then they made plans to go out to a party. She got all ready to go, but he never texted her. Also, to make matters worse, they have their class tomorrow, so she's probably going to see him, and she wants to get this all sorted out beforehand. And Deanna, I really hope this works out for you. I do.
I do too. I really had a good time with him. I like him. I think he's a good guy.
I
hope, you know, in a few months you guys hang out and then you're calling home from school to talk to your parents about a pregnancy scare or something like that. You know?
That is so sweet.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to a pregnancy scare in your future, and I think it's going to start right here. So I feel good about this.
Thanks.
Why aren't you angry at this guy? I'd be pissed.
I am. Like, we definitely have to talk about this. It was rude for sure, but I'm open to understanding what happened.
All right.
All right, cool. Well, I'm going to dial his phone number right now and see if we can figure it out for you, okay?
Thanks.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this AJ?
Yeah, who's calling?
What's up, man? How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I don't know what that is.
It's a radio show. It's called Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Oh, okay. Why are you calling me?
That is a good question. I'm calling you because we actually got an email from one of our listeners about you.
Wait, like me specifically? Like, you sure it's the right AJ?
I'm pretty sure it's the right AJ. Is this the AJ that went out on a date to Panera Bread with a girl named Deanna the other day?
Yeah?
Yeah. Yep, that's why we're calling.
Wait, do you know that from the email? How do you know that?
I know that because we do a segment on our show. It's called the Second Date Update. It's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up not calling them back, that person can email us to get you on the phone and ask what happened. So Deanna emailed us because she told us you hung out, went to Panera Bread, and you were supposed to pick her up to go to a party, but you never texted her.
That's kind of weird. She emailed a radio station about our date?
Yep.
I think it's more weird that you left her just stranded, man. Like, why would you commit to something and then not follow through? Even if you weren't going to go to the party with her, why wouldn't you just shoot her a text and say, hey, I'm so sorry, it's not going to work out?
I'm not really comfortable talking about the details of our date on the radio.
Well, when you say the details of your date, it doesn't sound like you guys really did much.
Right, you were at Panera Bread.
Yeah, we talked and it was okay, but I don't want to air out her dirty laundry or anything, but it freaked me out a little.
She freaked you out? Well, all right, if you don't want to air out her dirty laundry, when we do this segment, everybody who agrees to do it knows that they might hear something that they don't want to hear. So she has agreed to have her dirty laundry aired.
You're 100% sure it's fine? I have class with this girl.
Yeah, I'm 100% sure it's fine. We've done thousands of these things at this point, but she knows that she could hear something that she might not want to hear.
Well, we were at Panera just chatting, regular date stuff, but then she mentioned that this is her first date.
Like ever?
Yeah, first date ever.
What? So what? She's in college. It's not like you're talking about a 45-year-old woman.
But still, what? How has she not been on a date?
Ever, yeah, I know. It's kind of surprising.
Something wrong.
No, there is not anything wrong. It could just be that either she didn't meet somebody, maybe she's been really shy, maybe no one's ever even asked her.
Do you know her excuse for that being her only first date, AJ?
I don't know if she has an excuse or not. It's just in my experience, I don't like going on dates with girls who've never been on a date before.
Why?
Well, from my experience, afterwards they get really clingy and attached. I guess they over-romanticize me or something. But, I'm in college. I'm not ready for that kind of commitment, and that much clinginess.
You say, in your experience, have you had a lot of first dates with people who have never had first dates before?
I mean, I guess back in high school, people are younger, don't really have that kind of stuff in their wheelhouse yet.
Okay, wait, hold up, though. I feel like you're throwing out a huge stereotype about people who are dating virgins, basically.
Well, actually, she could actually be a virgin, too, if she's never been on a date.
Yeah, that's bad.
No,
don't
so
go down
sad,
that road.
You guys,
yeah,
for all we
no.
know, she's like 19 years old. Give these kids a break.
I'm just saying, don't be her first, because it's the
my
worst.
God.
Like, it's not only worse in the moment, but then
Listen.
after you have to deal with the aftermath of being her first. It's not fun. I agree with you on that, AJ.
No, all of you. That is awful. AJ, what did she do on your date at Panera that made you think she was clingy, besides just telling you it was her first date?
Really nothing much. She just seemed very excited for a first official date. And that just, gave me flashbacks to other first dates. And I was like, I don't know if I want to go down this road.
So why blow her off then? Why not, at least tell her that you weren't interested in seeing her again?
Yeah.
Well, it was just a first date. If I'd been dating her for a while, it would have been extra rude. But, once the semester's over, I might not see her again, so.
Wait, no, it's rude to begin with to make someone think that you have plans and then never follow through. That's rude.
Well, I can't text her after her first date ever and say, oh, well, canceled. That would crush her heart even more.
Crush her heart even more than making plans with her and then leaving her to sit home and wait for you?
I don't know. Maybe she thought I got into a car accident or something.
What?
Even worse
What
than
kind
worse.
of alternate whole reality are you living in right now, AJ? You need to be respectful and kind with other people's hearts, and you're not doing that at all, man.
I really don't know what to say to her because I just don't want to hurt her feelings.
Oh, that
Well,
must
AJ, I think we should give it a try. Don't you?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Okay, well, you better get sure because she's on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Wait, what? She's on the other line?
Yep, she's there. Deanna, you there?
Hey.
Oh, hi, hi, Deanna.
Hey, AJ. Yeah, I definitely heard everything you said.
Oh, well, at least you know how I feel. I guess.
What?
That's just my experience in the past,
Uh-huh. You think I'll send you 8,000 text messages or something after one date at Panera?
Potentially,
You really don't think very much of me, or it sounds like women and girls in general.
No, it's not anything like that. It's just my experience in the past with, girls that they're not as experienced and then they kind of think a little too much of me right away.
So you think just because I haven't been on a date that I don't have experience?
To be honest, I just don't know you that well, so I just
made a lot of assumptions.
Exactly. That's exactly what he did. He made a ton of assumptions.
Not having been on a date or been in a relationship actually means that I am much more independent than it sounds like you are.
Oh!
I'm just in college, and I'm not really ready for something super serious, super quick, and meeting parents and all that stuff.
What?
It's just experience from my past. It's just stuff.
You think
I've
that
dealt
we're
with
going to go
before.
to Panera and then I'm going to be like, hey, you need to meet my family? I mean, AJ, I like you. I thought we had a really good time, and it's really too bad that you actually have so many assumptions about women that you're clinging to, and that you can't be open to other options, and that somebody actually is really independent.
You see what you said right there? You said you like me after one date. Is that enough information to really know that you like somebody? I don't know.
See, Deanna, you're being a little too clingy saying that you like him just after like one encounter,
Totally. I mean, like, emotional intelligence is really clingy.
I am really not shocked that this dude was the dumbest dude in your study group.
Wait, what? What'd you say about me?
AJ, you were the one who wasn't getting it in the study group, and I was happy to hang out with you longer and make sure that you got it. And you did. You totally got it.
Oh, she's really proud of you.
Good job, buddy.
I'm not some idiot with drool coming out of his mouth or something.
Well, I didn't say that.
Another assumption.
Yeah, he kind of implied it. Oh, another assumption right there.
No, he was talking about you.
Yeah. You didn't get that?
No, he didn't.
I definitely thought that I liked you, and I did. I thought we were having a good time, and I was really open to dating you some more. But honestly, after this conversation, I think I know more about you, and this is not going to work.
Well, let's make sure and ask officially. AJ, would you like to go on a second date with Deanna? We'll pay for it. I know she just said she doesn't want to, but I'm hoping that she'll change her mind if you say yes.
I feel like she got really worked up over just one date and one, missed
AJ.
text. I think.
Do I sound worked
not
up?
clingy, but that signs of clinginess right there, being so worked up.
How are you
So
still
no,
sticking to that?
I'd say no.
The clingy girl just denied you before you were even able to say no.
Yeah, well, it's mutual.
Okay. Well, sorry, Deanna, no second date, but it sounds like that you're okay with that.
Totally. AJ, I know your deal. Wish you the best of luck. Hope you don't make assumptions about women in the future, though.
Don't worry, Deanna. One day there'll be a guy that's cool with your whole deal.
I don't think she's too broken up about it, AJ.
Oh my God, you're such a jerk.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Going out on a date when you're set up by friends is the worst. Because there's the pressure of being on the first date.
Yeah.
And then there's the pressure of screwing things up and making your friend angry. And Charles emailed us about a girl he wants to call today that was set up by one of his friends. Now, not only is that girl not talking to him, but his friend isn't even talking to him either.
Whoa,
So Charles obviously screwed up something on his date, and he wants to figure out what it was. Charles, how are you?
Hey, good, man. How are you? I'm excited to be on your show.
Thank
He's
you,
like,
man.
good, I'm loveless, I'm friendless,
Yeah.
I'm cool.
Sounds like you killed it on your first date, man.
Yeah.
I killed something. I don't know what.
Why don't you tell us a little bit about it? What was the girl's name that you went out with?
Her name is Rebecca.
Rebecca.
Okay.
And Rebecca was set up by a friend of yours?
Yeah, a coworker friend of mine. And Rebecca is a friend of hers who just moved to town.
And why did your friend think that Rebecca would be a good fit for you?
Well, I don't date a lot, and my coworker knew this. But I would like to date more. I would like to have a girlfriend one day, and so I think my coworker was just trying to help me out, help her friend Rebecca out, who's new to town, and somebody could show her around.
So she's like, you don't date a lot. This girl's new to town. She clearly has nobody else to hang out with. So this could be a good opportunity for you, Charles.
Oh.
Something like that.
And what did you and Rebecca do on your date?
We went to the park. Well, at first I will admit I kind of like Facebook stalked her a little bit.
I think that is totally okay.
That's normal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Good. And I saw her picture, and she was super cute, and I was almost like I'm second guessing myself now. I'm like, is she too cute for me? But I set up the date. We did it on a weekend, like a day date. I'm not the kind of guy that wants to go to a bar and get smashed or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're boring. So you're a real boring dude,
No
Charles.
wonder you don't date. No, I'm kidding.
I mean, that sounds actually refreshing, Charles, to not have the pressure of a night date.
Yeah, I'm not the kind of guy that's going to go to a bar and get drunk. I mean, it's just kind of not who you are, and it's kind of like lowering people's inhibitions. It's almost kind of tricking a girl to go with you because she's smashed. And,
Yeah. See, what you described to me is my fantasy. I love it. That's a great date to me, but apparently not for you.
No, not for me personally. I understand why, though. I mean, plus it's also not as safe at nighttime. You know, it's dark and.
Where are you hanging out? In like back alleys at night?
No, I don't know. That's when crime goes up at night.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
okay.
I understand.
Well, scary world out there.
All right. So anyway, you took her on a daytime date to the park during the day because the nighttime is too scary.
Yeah. So we went on a drive. We went to the park. I'm like kind of a nature-loving guy.
Cool.
I was hoping she would be too. So, we went. I brought a blanket. We went for a walk. I brought a frisbee. It was fun.
Oh,
Well, define nature. Define nature loving. Like you enjoy nature, or you actually like love
Make love.
nature.
I try to refrain from loving it that much.
Okay. Well, if that happened on your first date, I could see why you're not getting a call back,
Yeah,
and
you
why
went
your
tree.
coworker would stop talking to you. Like,
No.
okay.
I did not do that on the date.
Okay.
Okay, so how was it? How was the conversation? Was it easy?
Yeah, I thought it was great. We were laughing. We were talking. I mean, whatever you would want a date to go well.
Yeah.
This was it, I thought.
Is there anything in your mind that could have gone wrong?
I mean, again, like I said, I'm second guessing myself. So, after the date, I drove her home. I wanted to be a gentleman, so I'm not going to go for a kiss or anything. But I was like, we got to her place, and I was like, hold on, don't get out of the car. And I ran around and opened the door for her.
Nice
Okay.
move, bro.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, I thought so, but I don't know if maybe people don't do that anymore, or she thought it was weird. I don't know. Maybe that was nothing.
We've done second date updates before where a girl has been like, he's obviously a chauvinist because he feels like he has to open my door.
Yeah.
Remember that one?
I can do my own.
Yeah, but that was
Did-
one person. I mean, the majority of people don't feel that way.
How did you tell her to stay in the car? Maybe that weirded her out. Maybe you pulled up and you were like, stay in the car.
I didn't use that exact voice.
Don't
right.
you move.
Okay, but here's the thing, Charles. You have two women who are not speaking to you right now because of
Right.
something you did, and you literally can't think of anything other than I opened her car door.
It sounds like a great date.
No, I said hey, could I call you again? She was like, sure.
Wow.
And I've called a couple times. It's been like 10 days. The only thing I got back was a text that said I'm busy, and that's it. And that's it. And then the coworker stopped talking to me.
Weird.
And
Do you
it's-
work directly with this coworker so you have to see him all the time, or is it just somebody casually in your office?
It's a she, and I see her all the time. Like, I'll literally go in the break room, and she'll leave.
Whoa.
Man.
Oh.
That is.
You must have done something pretty bad.
Yeah.
Man, not in my memory.
Now,
Weird.
you said you've been out of the dating world for a while. It's not because you're, married and they found that out, right?
No, I don't really like Tinder or anything like that. I kind of want to meet somebody through people that I know.
Traditional.
It just hasn't happened for me.
Okay, well, we'll play a song, come back, and hopefully find out why she's not talking to you and your coworker isn't talking to you right after this when we get your second date update, okay?
Great, thanks.
All right, man. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Today's second dater is really living up to his namesake. In case you don't know what that music is, that's the theme to the Peanuts' Charlie Brown. And if you know anything about those stories, Charlie was always getting screwed over, having the football yanked out from underneath him, never ending with him getting the girl. And our second date updater today, his name is Charles. And Charles is going to see if he can change history and maybe do something good with his name because he's apparently pissed off everybody that he knows. And he has no idea why. He was set up by his coworker to go out on a date with a girl named Rebecca. They went out, had fun, according to him. But now after the date, she's not calling him back, and the coworker won't talk to him. Charles, are you ready to see if you can change things for the name Charlie for good?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, yeah. Look at the passion in Charles's voice. Do you think your coworker isn't just talking to you? Maybe she feels guilty that you got set up with a girl that doesn't like you or something.
Maybe. That makes sense, but we're good friends, so I would think she would tell me.
Yeah.
Okay.
It could be just awkward for her, like, oh, that didn't work out. Now I don't know what to say to him. You know.
He's such a sad, pathetic man already. I don't want to make it worse.
Oh, thanks, Brooke. I'm glad I called the show today.
Yeah, we are really helping you out, man. Okay. I'm going to dial the phone and get your second date update, all right?
Okay.
Here we go.
Hello,
Hi, I was looking for Rebecca.
this is Rebecca.
Hey, Rebecca, how are you? My name is Jubal, and I host a morning radio show called Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Okay. Hi.
Hi. Do you have a few minutes to talk?
What is this about?
My name is Jubal.
Jubal?
Jubal, yes. And I host a morning radio show called Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's on in the morning if you can't tell. I've said it like 4 times now.
Okay. Sorry, I'm new to town. I don't really know any radio shows or anything.
Yeah, I've heard that you're new in town. Welcome.
That sounded creepy.
It's like we're the welcome committee suddenly.
How do you know I'm new?
I know a lot about you, Rebecca.
Oh, that's normal.
How do you know a lot about me?
I'll explain.
Me?
We do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. So even though you're new in town, you went out on a date recently with one of our listeners, and he emailed us to see if we could find out what happened on your date and why you don't want to go out with him again.
I'm assuming you're talking about Charles?
Yes, I am. Unless you've been on a bunch of dates. I don't know.
No, just one. I haven't had time, really.
Okay. Well, Charles is wondering why you don't want to go out with him again. He says he's tried to text you, and you said you were busy, and then now you just stopped responding.
Yeah. Well, I am busy. I'm getting set up and situated, and this is just weird.
I understand
This is weird.
that.
I mean, I don't have many friends in town, and it's just like talking to a radio station.
Well, hey, we're your new friends now. You don't need any other friends. We're the best friends you never wanted.
Wow. Okay. Well, then that's good.
Did you like your date with Charles? Was it fun?
It was something. There was a date.
Was it
cool?
Was it just maybe a little boring?
I mean, it wasn't the most exciting date I've ever been on. I mean,
Would you mind telling us about the date in your own words? Because we actually talked to Charles about your date. He said that you guys went to the park and had a lot of fun, so he's confused.
he's nice and all, but I don't know. I got a really creepy vibe from him.
Creepy?
Whoa.
Yeah.
We talked to him. I did not get a creepy vibe from him over the phone.
Well, neither did I at first, but then something happened.
What happened?
Well, when we went up to play Frisbee, he left his phone in the blanket, and I noticed his screensaver was of my friend who set us up.
Wait. The background on his phone was a picture of your friend.
Yeah.
Okay, but he said they were really good friends. Was it like a picture of him and her?
Yeah.
No, it's like a candid shot. Like, she didn't even know it was taken. It's weird.
Whoa, wait a minute.
So it looks like he just took a picture of your friend, his coworker, and saved it as the wallpaper on his phone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you ask him about it?
I did. I mentioned it. I was like, oh, this Catherine. He's like, yeah. And then he started talking about her and how close they are, but I know from her that they're not that close. So that was creepers number one.
Yeah.
And is there number 2? Because that's creepy enough for me.
I don't know. I feel like we're jumping to conclusions.
Well, he started gushing about her and just saying how amazing she was and talking about, had it been a different time, who knows what would have happened between them. It felt awkward.
So on your first date with him, he's talking about how much he loves your friend, basically?
Yeah.
Whoa. And when you talked to your friend, she had no idea that Charles has a crush on her.
No, she had no idea. She said that they talk, but it's never anything deep.
Whoa.
So, and then I told her that he had the picture on his phone, and she was like, what?
That explains a lot, Rebecca, because not only have you not been talking to Charles, neither has his coworker.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. She's creeped out now, and she was the first day back at the office, she tried to avoid him.
Yeah, he told us that.
I feel bad for him.
You feel bad for him. It sounds like he took a candid picture of some girl and put it as a screensaver on his phone. That's creepy behavior.
He doesn't have very good social etiquette, but he obviously has a crush on someone that's not you.
So if somebody has a crush on somebody, they can take a picture of them?
No,
All right, well, let's How about this, Rebecca? I do have to let you know that Charles is actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Are you serious?
Yes, I am. Charles, you there?
God.
Yeah. I need to explain myself.
Yeah, I think you do, Charles.
Catherine and I are just friends, and I told you that on the date.
Yeah, well, I don't have a screensaver of my coworker on my phone. You
It's
know,
not unusual to have pictures of your friends on your phone.
Yeah, but as a screensaver, that's kind of strange.
It's not that way. I mean, I see her all the time, like as we walk to the office, so it's like a shot of what I see.
So
You took a wait. Hold on. Sorry, Charles. You took a photo of what you see on a daily basis when you walk by your coworker.
Yeah. I took a photo of my friend as I see her in the office.
Does she know that you took that picture?
I mean, that's not important. It's just a picture of a friend.
I think that is kind of important, Charles.
Yeah, that's important. She doesn't know, obviously, and I told her what the picture was, and she doesn't even remember you taking it. It was just like her with a cup of coffee with her hair like falling into her mouth. Like, I mean, it's weird.
I can't see her having a problem with it.
She's not talking to you. I mean, it's obviously kind of creepy.
I mean, I don't think he's meaning to be creepy. I just think, Charles, you obviously have a crush on your coworker.
No, I don't. We're just friends.
You said at another time that you guys might have been together. Had things worked out differently, that you would be together. So
it's not another time. It's this time. It's this time now, and we're just friends. I mean, in another time, I could have been with Angelina Jolie. I'm speculating.
Okay, well, no matter what, it's totally inappropriate on a first date to talk about how in love you are with somebody else when it's supposed to be about me. You know, I mean, that's just weird.
I did not talk about how I was in love with her. I said that we could have been in love, but we're just friends.
Charles, you shouldn't bring up love in another woman's name like that unless it's your mom on a first date.
I was just talking about how much I adored Catherine, her friend, which I think she would appreciate.
Okay, you were talking about her hair, how shiny it was. You were talking about how strong she is, the yoga she does. I mean, you went off about it. It was not like a normal friend conversation. It was like you had studied every inch of her, which is weird.
She set us up. She knows me.
Not when I'm talking to her. She says that she doesn't know you that well. She said you're just coworkers.
I can't believe you even told her all that I talked about her and then I have a picture on my phone. That was a conversation with you, not her.
Okay, well, she's my friend, and if somebody has a creepy picture of someone on their phone, I'm going to tell her. She's my friend.
I told you that
That's
in
like
confidence.
creepers.
I told you that in confidence.
Hey, Charles, if you're not okay, if your picture isn't creepy, why did you have to tell her in confidence?
Because you have different conversations with different people about different things.
You guys, Charles, I feel bad for you right now. You're learning a lot of stuff about yourself. I don't feel like you're creepy. Maybe you just need to admit that you did some things that were wrong according to social norms.
I don't think it's wrong to have a picture of your friend.
Hey, Rebecca, would you like a second date with Charles? We will pay for it.
No.
No?
Oh, Charles.
No. I don't think so.
Charles, you need to confess your love to your coworker friend.
I told you guys, I'm not in love with her. She's just my friend. She happens to be like cool and awesome and pretty, and like I like her a lot, but that doesn't mean we're anything more than friends. We're just friends.
Okay, all right, we got it, Charles. Rebecca, thank you for answering the phone, and welcome to town.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 says, that girl sounds super insecure. I don't know if it's that or if she's correct and that the dude she went out with has a crush on his coworker. Talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, this dude Charles was set up by one of his coworkers, and he went out with a girl named Rebecca to picnic in the park. Afterwards, both Rebecca and his coworker wouldn't talk to Charles anymore. So we called Rebecca, and she told us that she got a really creepy vibe from him. At one point, Charles left his phone on the picnic blanket, and Rebecca noticed that the screensaver was a candid photo of their mutual friend who had set them up. He had just taken a random photo of her and was using her as the background on his phone. Charles didn't deny the photo, but he insisted that they were just friends. And after that, he went on to praise his coworker for being cool, pretty, and
awesome and said that they could have been in love, but they weren't because they're just coworkers. But it sounds like he's in love with her.
I don't think he's very self-aware.
No.
Yeah.
In the end, no second date update. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, just email the show and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
You know, we learn a lot from second date updates. And one of the things that we haven't talked about enough that I think we're learning is that when you go out on a first date with somebody, do not let them use the bathroom. Well, don't let them go to the bathroom. If they have to use the bathroom, you make sure they relieve themselves right in your plain sight. Right there at the table. Make sure they relieve themselves right there at the table.
I
okay?
have not learned that. You're the other one that's picked that up.
Not only is it sexy, we already know that, but every time somebody goes to the bathroom, they disappear. We hear that all the time in second date updates.
If someone's going to ditch, that's when they do it.
Where people go out with someone and then they go, excuse me, I got to go tinkle real quick. And then they're never to be heard from again. And that's what happened to Tara, who's on the phone for a second date update right now. What's up, Tara?
Hey, how's it going?
Good.
He ditched you on a bathroom break?
Yeah, never let your date go to the freaking bathroom.
Oh, my God.
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
horrible.
don't break the seal. Oh, my God.
Okay, well, before we get into him ditching you, where'd you meet this dude?
So we'd met on Bumble, and we'd been, like, chatting for a little bit. And he was, like, a funny dude. Like, we got along. And I was supposed to go to a concert with a friend. And then last minute, she totally ditches me, and I really wanted to go, and I didn't have anybody to go with. So I basically, like, took a chance, asked this guy if he'd come with me to the show, and he did, and it was fun.
Okay. Yeah. What's his name, by the way?
His name's Ben.
Ben.
That's
okay.
like a good opening that you took.
Yeah, like, super chill, but not too much conversation, just enough.
Right.
And did you guys have fun?
It was a blast. We had so much fun. We were, like, dancing around. He was enjoying the show, too. So, I don't know.
I feel like you don't have a good take on his actual emotions if he left in the middle of the date.
Not at all. I literally don't get it. We were having such a good time up to that point. Literally 5 minutes before, we were making out. Like, I don't get it.
What?
Oh, wow. He made out with you and everything?
Yeah, we were dancing. I mean, there was kind of, like, this one point where we were dancing, and it was, like, really crowded, and we kind of, like, lost each other for maybe, like, 5 to 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay.
But, like, we found each other, and right after that is when, like, the making out ensued. So I figured it was fine.
Right, and if he was going to ditch you, why wouldn't he ditch you when you lost each other?
Exactly. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, that would have been the perfect time to get out and be like, oh, sorry, it was crowded, and I
Couldn't
thought maybe
find
you
you.
left, and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. And then, like, a little bit later, after all of these fun things, he was like, oh, I have to go to the bathroom. And then apparently the bathroom ate him.
Is there any way that you said it was so crowded, maybe he really honestly couldn't find you again?
See, that's what I was thinking, but even if you can't find somebody, you usually answer your phone.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I'm so
So-
sorry.
And even if it's, like, dead that night, you call maybe the next day or...
Exactly.
Okay, and you haven't heard anything from him at all?
Not at all. Nothing.
So what are you feeling right now? Are you pissed? Are you...
I'm just annoyed and confused. Like, honestly, he's a Bumble dude, so saying I'm pissed is, like, a little far.
Okay.
But I'm just confused. Like, I give you a free ticket to a great show, I dance on you, and then we make out. And that was so fun. And then you leave?
Mhm.
Like, really? Really? Like, I know I'm a great kisser. Sorry if you're not. But
Was there anything awkward that happened after the kiss?
no, like, other than us losing each other, which didn't seem like that big of a deal.
Oh, my God. What if he was cheating on you, and then when he kissed you, he felt guilty and he had to go?
Oh, well, there's an idea.
Yeah, didn't think about that one yet, did you?
No, that hadn't crossed my mind. Thank you.
How many times have you tried to reach out to him since you guys hung out?
I mean, I texted him quite a few times that night just because I was worried. And then the next day I hit him up, and then a couple days after that, and then I just left it alone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And because he hasn't responded at all.
Yeah, at all.
You're not being creepy at all. That's like the perfect amount of...
Yeah, I mean,
Okay, that's what I was wondering.
and texting him a few times that night, like after you can't find him, is understandable. You didn't freak out on him, did you?
No, I was just like, hey, man, is everything good? Like, where are you at? And then I was like, okay, I can't find you. And then I was like, dude, I'm going to leave in like 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's normal.
Dude, you're being a
Yeah.
lot more chill about this than I think I would be.
Yeah.
I think I'd be really mad. Like,
I've had time to process. And again, I mean, he was really cute, but like, I've also matched with way cuter guys. So
yeah.
I just want to know. Like, it was a blast. Like, I just want to know why.
Okay.
Right.
Well, we'll play a song, come back, and call him and get your second date update, okay?
Okay.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just joining us for today's second date update, Tara is on the phone, and she went to a concert with a dude named Ben, and she got ditched. He said he had to go to the bathroom and then left, and she hasn't heard from him since. And if you were listening to the first part, I said earlier, this is proof that you shouldn't let people leave to go to the bathroom on a date. You should make them do it right there in front of you. And I take that back. That's a little bit extreme. But I think from now on, if you're on a date and somebody says they have to go to the bathroom, you simply just follow them into the bathroom so that you know they won't leave you. Much better idea. Tara, you want to try that next time?
Actually, yes, I'm taking notes.
Okay, good.
Have you ever been ditched before on a date?
No, never. I'm usually the one that does the ditching, which is why this is even more confusing.
How long did you wait at the concert before you realized, oh my God, he's just gone?
I mean, I was still really enjoying the show, so I definitely stayed till the end and then was like, oh, I don't know you people around me.
So you still enjoyed the concert at least?
Oh, most definitely. It didn't let that ruin it.
Oh, good. I like your attitude.
Like I said, I really just want to know why he would ditch me. Everything seemed like it was going so well.
All right, cool. Well, I'm going to dial his phone number right now and see if we can figure it out for you. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Ben, please?
Yeah, this is Ben.
Hello, Ben.
Hi.
How are ye today?
I'm doing okay.
Ye is Spanish for you.
Huh?
I'm sorry, what?
Oh, sorry, I should have introduced myself. This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, the radio show.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Well, I'm calling you today because one of our listeners actually emailed us asking if we get in touch with you.
I don't really know why that's happening, but okay.
That's what we're here for.
Do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. That's where if somebody goes out on a date and then the person doesn't call them back after, they can email us to get that person on the phone and ask what happened. So you went on a date recently with a girl named Tara.
Yeah, I did. She wants you to call me?
Yeah, because she's been trying to get a hold of you, but you haven't answered any of her texts or phone calls or anything. And
I mean, she's a bit of a weirdo. That kind of makes sense.
What?
She's a weirdo?
Weirdo. She seems really.
A little bit, yeah.
Wait, a weirdo that you made out with?
What? No. Weirdo that I absolutely did not make out with.
Well, she told us that you did make out.
That you kissed her?
I don't know where that idea came from.
Wait, did you go to a concert with her?
I did go to a concert with her. Yeah, that's true. But there was no making out at this concert.
Okay, well, her story doesn't really match yours then, other than the concert thing.
Okay, so she's telling you that I made out with her?
Yeah, she says that you went to a concert, you guys made out, and then shortly after that, you went to the bathroom and disappeared.
Okay, no.
Wait, no on what? I mean, you already said no on the kissing. Did you ditch her, though? Did you go to the bathroom and ditch her?
I didn't go to the bathroom. I guess, strictly speaking, I ditched her because she was hardly paying attention to me, and I just left.
Okay, so you did you did ditch her.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, yeah, strictly speaking, I did ditch her.
Okay, wait, hold on. Go over the night. I want to hear what happened in your words.
Okay, like you said, she got in touch with me, invited me out to the show, and, she was like in full-on party mode when we got there. Like, she was looking around all the time. Like, she was fascinated by, like, the lighting at the venue and was paying more attention to that than to me.
Well, in her defense, did they have good lighting? Because I'm a big fan of lighting.
I mean, it was cool, but it was like a moth to a flame, man. It was just the intensity of the focus was just.
Okay.
But you're at a concert. Like, what do you expect her to do? Just talk to you the whole time? You're supposed to listen to the show and pay attention to the show.
Well, yeah, but I mean, we got there a little bit early, and when I would try to talk to her, she would be kind of staring off over my shoulder at something, and she'd be like, yeah. Like, she would just say, yeah, and then go off on this whole other tangent.
Okay.
Really?
Was she on drugs?
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of hope so. Otherwise, she's in for a really weird life.
Okay.
Once the show started, we were dancing, I've never seen dancing like this. She's just like flailing all over the place and hopping up and down and left and right. Like I've seen enthusiastic dancing, and this was like verging on manic dancing.
Okay, she was a manic dancer.
And then we got separated in the crowd, and I tried to re-find her. I looked for a minute or two, but then I realized, like, I'm just going to be putting myself back into this really weird situation. So I decided to leave.
Okay.
I want to know where the makeout comes from, though, because she told us that you guys made out. You lost each other for a few minutes and then found each other again and made out, and then you said you had to go to the bathroom and left.
I don't know what to tell you. I mean, there was no making out between...
You're a liar. You are so a liar.
Terry, you were supposed to wait.
I'm sorry, but you are a liar. We totally made out.
Hey,
I don't know who
Ben, that's Tara, if you can't tell already. She was on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, so what's the deal? Why are you lying? We totally made out, and then you ditched me.
I don't know what to tell you, Tara. We didn't make out. After we got separated, I never saw you again. I left.
No.
And
we totally found
I
each
don't know
other,
what
and
you
then we
think.
were like grinding up on each other, and then the making out happened.
What?
Don't you remember? You pulled me in. It was like a little sloppy. You nibbled my ear a little bit, and then it was like a lot sloppy. It wasn't the best kiss ever, but I mean, you know what? I wasn't going to hold it against you until now because you're lying.
Well, yeah. I don't really have a response to that.
Are you lying, Ben? Did you make out with her and you just don't want to say that you made out with her and ditched her?
No, I'm not lying. I didn't make out with her. I'm becoming increasingly glad that I didn't make out with her.
Oh my gosh. Tara, how were you sober? I mean, how sober were you, Tara, when this happened?
I mean, I wasn't like exactly sober-ish. Totally. I mean, I was really excited about this concert, so I may have like done a little something to make it more fun.
I guess it worked because you were having plenty of fun.
Tara, were you like doing something else besides alcohol?
Yes, I was.
Oh.
Okay.
To be totally honest.
All
Just
right.
wanted to make sure we were all clear on that. I mean, I think we all thought it, but
Yeah, I mean, my friend and I had this whole plan, and it was ruined when she bailed, so I figured I would still go through with my half of the plan, just with, like, Bumble Dude.
But don't you think it's weird? Like, it's kind of weird to, like, go out and do that on your own when the other person you're with isn't in the same state of mind.
I'm not going to say I totally thought it through, no, but I regret very little. I had a blast.
Okay.
Do you see, like, the possibility, at least, that when we got separated and then you found me again, that it wasn't actually me that you found?
I mean, maybe.
Tara!
But I swear he looked like you. You were wearing a blue shirt, right?
It was more of a green, but no.
All right.
You were wearing a shirt.
Wait, hold up. Does that mean, Tara, that you think that there's a possibility you made out with some random dude thinking it was Ben?
I mean, kind of, maybe it's possible. I was having a fun night.
Hey!
It sounds like you were.
Huh.
Okay, well, this is definitely making a little more sense.
Okay.
I get it.
Well, Ben, would you like to go out on a second date with Tara now that she's,
Sober?
not high?
It's really fun.
I think fun is subjective. I was not having all that much fun.
Wait a minute, Ben. Hold on. So, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry that I thought I made out with you, but it was another guy. And, it got out of control, but we could definitely still, have fun. I'm not always that, out there and, high.
I don't know, Tara. It was really strange. I don't know what to make of it, really.
Maybe next time we could do something, a little more chill, like coffee.
Yeah, what do you think, Ben? Pop a Molly and go to Starbucks.
If that's just a little bit out of control, I don't want to be around for the day when things get lost out of control.
Yeah.
All right.
That is a good thought. You're planning for your future, Ben.
Hey, man, you are totally missing out. I'm a blast.
Okay.
Well, you're lost.
Tara, I'm sorry you didn't get a second date. And Ben, thank you for your time. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no, definitely. This was interesting.
Yeah. And I bet the random dude that she made out with wants to thank you too.
Yeah, seriously, who was that guy?
Tara, if you ever find him, call back. We'll do a second date update or Awkward Tuesday or something like that, okay?
There we go.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
And every single thirsty dude is texting in wanting a date with Tara.
There's a
Brooke and
couple-
Jubal in the morning.
There's a couple ladies who also want to date with Tara.
Every single thirsty person. That's
So,
fine.
yeah.
Everybody wants a date with Tara, huh? If you missed today's second date update, Tara wanted to call a dude named Ben. She actually had plans to go to a concert with a friend, but her friend bailed, so she hit Ben up on Bumble, and then they met up at the concert, and Ben ditched her. We got Ben on the phone and found out the reason that he ditched her was because when he showed up, she was acting kind of weird. And she was like staring at the lights, super happy, kind of spacey. And he ditched her. And then she said that she made out with Ben, but it turns out she was so high on something that she made out with another dude and thought it was Ben.
Wow.
In the end, they decided not to go out again because I guess Ben isn't down with that.
Yeah, that's all right. I don't think Tara's looking for a long-term relationship.
No, it doesn't sound like it.
fun.
Yeah, exactly. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person that didn't call you back. It is Friday, so Young Jeffrey's Song of the Week is coming up at 8:10.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
The guy on the phone for a second date update today feels like he was the victim of a pity date.
Oh,
no.
You know what that is? Where somebody goes out with you just because they know that you like them a lot, so they throw you a bone and then never call you again. That's what he's worried about. His name is Dave. Dave, I've been out on a lot of pity dates in my day. A lot of them. Yeah, it's usually me taking pity on the girl.
Yeah, right.
You know, sure, fine, all right, if you keep asking, I guess I'll go out with you. So I've never been in your shoes, Dave. But first of all, tell us a little bit about the girl that you went out with. What's her name?
So her name is Emma, and we worked together for 3 years. And I always liked her. You know, she's got freckles and red hair. She's just so cute, and so the whole time we got along great.
Yeah, did you guys flirt at work?
I thought we did.
You feel like she likes you?
Well, she's no longer here, so I mean.
Oh, she doesn't work with you
So
anymore?
after your date, she quit.
Well, she had put. Yeah, I guess. I mean, she put in.
What do you? Okay, I'm very confused now, Dave. All right, your email said that she was a coworker. You guys work together.
Yeah, but I mean, she found another job. She said she was leaving for another better job.
Okay.
And
this is before your date or after your date?
she found a job before our date, but she left like right after our date.
Okay. All right. That was just the confusing part. So, did you feel like you guys were flirty at work when she was there?
I did, yes.
You did.
Why
Okay.
did it take you 3 years to work up enough courage to ask her out?
Well, I don't know, because she's not the like one night stand kind of girl. You know, she's somebody that I really liked and thought it could go. I don't know, progress to more.
Let me ask you a question, Dave.
So nervous.
Yeah.
You got a lot of one night stand girls in your life, because I can't picture you really hooking up a lot of one night stands, man. I'm not trying to be mean.
Nah, you know, that's just not me.
Okay. All right.
No.
So what'd you guys do on your date? Well, first of all, how'd you finally get up the courage to ask her out then?
Well, it was her last day, and she was in the break room.
Okay.
So it's now or never. So I approached her, and I told her that I know we've been friends for this long, but I've liked you since the moment I saw you, and I'd hate to have you leave without me doing this. So I know I would regret it if I didn't do it. So I said, will you go out to dinner with me tonight?
Did you say it exactly like that? Will you go out to dinner with me tonight? Or was it a little smoother than that, Dave?
I guess it was a little like that.
But that's okay. I mean, if you gave her all that other information about how you've wanted to ask her out since day one, what was her reaction? I mean, did she seem taken aback, or was she kind of like, oh?
I guess a little of both. That's why I don't know if it was pity or if it was like she was swept off her feet sort of thing.
Well, she probably thought it was endearing, and if you're nervous, it shows you're being genuine.
So you can't tell if she was really interested or she was just like, oh, that's sweet. I'll go out with him.
Yeah, 'cause now, I mean, the reason I thought now that it was a pity date is because we had a great time. Had a drink or two. But then after, she went to hang out with her friends. She was meeting up with some friends. And then, like, every time I try to talk to her, she says she's too busy at work.
Okay.
So at the end of the date, she didn't invite you along to go meet her friends. She just left.
Yeah.
Did you get a kiss or anything like that?
On the cheek.
She's texted you back, though. That's nice, because normally people just ignore someone if they don't want to see him again.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. And you said that what did she said to you?
Well, she said she's too busy right now.
Okay. That's a pretty standard blow-off statement right there. So,
Dave, you've been blown off, basically. What exactly are you hoping to get out of the second date update?
This is a girl that I've liked her for 3 years, so first I want to know if it was a pretty date, and if not, I want to see where this can go.
Okay, you think you can convince her to go out with you again?
Yeah, I do, if she knows how much I like her.
all right, well, we're going to play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
Okay.
All right, man.
Cool.
Hang
Thank
on. Okay. What are you doing over there, Dave?
Just fall down.
Yeah. What are you doing?
Well, just a little nervous. So
okay. You're nervous. So what are you doing? Yeah, it sounds like you're shuffling papers and.
Sometimes I get a little lightheaded. I'm just breathing.
Okay.
All right.
Sit down.
Hey, man. All right. So hang out, breathe for like 4 minutes, and then we'll be back and do your second date update. Okay?
All right. Cool. Thanks.
All right. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
You know, normally at the beginning of these second date updates, I try to say something funny to make everybody laugh, but today, I'm just hoping Dave is still alive. Dave, are you there?
Yeah.
All right. If you missed the first part of the second date update, Dave is on the phone. He wants us to call this girl named Emma. She's a coworker, or she was a coworker. He asked her out last couple days before she was leaving because he had a crush on her forever. They went out. She's been blowing him off ever since. But the interesting part was when we finished up talking to Dave about his date, you were all over the place, man. Like, you sounded like you were about ready to pass out. Are you doing okay?
Yeah, I'm just a little nervous.
Is this normal for you?
I guess.
Is
Yeah.
anything normal for you, Dave?
Just to let you know, Dave, we do have paramedics standing by, all right? I've already alerted them, so if you pass out, you'll be okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. All right, man. Well, I'm going to dial the phone number right now and ask her about your date, okay?
What?
Dave.
Yeah. I'm just,
You good?
getting. Yeah. Go.
Hey, no. He said go. I'm going right
Okay.
now because I don't want to lose Dave.
Oh, Dave.
Hello?
Hi, I was looking for Emma.
This is Emma.
Emma, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Okay.
Okay. Have you ever heard a second date update before?
No, I'm not really in the car at that time, so.
Okay. No, that's cool. It's all good. Well, you are about to be the star of a second date update, so that's exciting.
What does that mean?
That means that you recently went out on a date with one of our listeners, and he liked you a lot. So he wanted me to call you, see if I could get you on the phone, and ask why you've been blowing him off since you guys went out.
Okay, who told you that?
His name is Dave.
Oh.
You know Dave. You used to work with Dave. We've talked to him, and he's a very nice guy. But he's just curious if he did something wrong on your date, and that's why you've been kind of blowing him off, giving him the busy excuse.
He's a really nice guy, but, I really didn't even know we were going out on a date.
Oh, did you think it was a friendship thing?
Well, yeah, because we worked together for many years. He's always so sweet to me. He'd always, bring me coffee from the break room. And when I told him I was leaving, he looked really upset. And so I thought we'd, hang out as coworkers since I was leaving. You know how people do that when people leave a job.
Yeah, for sure.
And I thought that's what he meant, and I thought that's what we were doing until, the day of, and he was insisting on picking me up, which was, a red flag where I was like, oh, no, I think he thinks this is a date.
Let me ask you a question, Emma. When we talked to Dave, he said he had a crush on you the whole time he was working with you. Did you know that he had a crush on you, or was that when it became obvious?
I mean, I could tell, but I still thought it was just like a friendly, like we don't have that kind of romantic vibe at all as far as I could see, even though he had a crush on me.
Didn't he tell you, though, when he asked you out, I've been wanting to do this since the day I saw you?
He was kind of like mumbling. I really wasn't sure. Sometimes it's hard to understand what he's talking about.
Yeah.
But, like, I really thought it was a hangout until, like, he insisted on picking me up at my house. And then he showed up with, like, a dozen red roses. And so I was like, oh, no, he definitely thought it was a date.
Still could have been a work hangout at that point. I give all of my coworkers roses all the time.
Jose loves it.
So at that point, you knew it was more than just a coworker hangout.
100% knew. Like, again, he is a really sweet person, and he was like actually the nicest to me at my job out of anyone for the whole time I worked there.
He sounds like a really nice guy.
Yeah, he does.
We've talked to him a little bit about your date, that you don't think it should have been a date, but did you enjoy it?
It was so awkward, you guys. It was like he had the waitress put his plate on the same side as me, so instead of sitting across like two regular people, he sat right next to me.
All right, some people do that, though.
I know him from being a coworker, and he's always kind of like mumbly and nervous and awkward, but I wanted to let him down easy kind of thing, without hurting his feelings, but like I've never seen him so nervous.
It's probably because he likes you.
Yeah.
I guess so.
I guess so.
I mean, like, if you were to step back and try to see him in a romantic light, could you?
He's not the kind of guy I am attracted to generally, so...
I bet you he's a stallion in the bedroom, Emma. You ever think about that? No.
No, I don't think so.
Well, would you be willing to at least tell him the reason why you've been kind of blowing him off, instead of just saying that you're busy? Just let him know, hey, you're not really my type.
I think that would be really awkward because...
I do too, Emma, and that's why I want to make it happen, because Dave is actually on the phone listening right now.
No, are you serious?
Yep. Dave, you there?
Hey.
Hey, man. How you feeling?
Good, I guess.
Why don't you say hi to Emma?
Hey, Emma.
Hi, Dave. Did you hear that?
Yeah. It's okay.
I'm really sorry, and I just know that there is a girl out there for you because you are a really nice guy, and I just am not that girl for you, but you are. I really liked working with you all that time, and I don't want you, to get your feelings hurt,
But here, I know I am a little nervous at first, but I mean, I could become the man you want me to be.
Yeah, I don't think so, Dave. I mean, there's a lot of girls out there, and I think you should keep trying, to maybe find someone that's a better fit for you.
Dave, are you okay, man?
Yeah.
Do you feel like she's making the wrong decision here?
Well, yeah, I wouldn't do this if I didn't really like her. And Emma, go out on one more date with me. I promise you I won't be awkward like you said.
Dave, I did have a nice time on our date, and I think we really do get along. It's just that you're so nervous, and you just seem to have so many anxieties that I'm not sure.
Yeah, I know. I'm nervous, but this is just because I care about something so much that, this comes up. But, we always got along great, didn't we?
I mean, we did get along really well. And you are a good-looking guy.
Really? You think I'm really good looking?
Well, yeah. I mean, you are. You're just, a little nervous, but you are good looking. You have a really, handsome face.
See, Dave, you hear that? You're sexy.
Yeah.
Well, this is awesome.
That's the way I feel when a girl calls me good looking too, man. Dave, what do you keep doing?
I'm just breathing.
Okay. Emma, what do you think?
I don't know. I mean...
Hold on a second. Dave.
Yeah.
What are you doing, dude?
so
You're making
sorry.
so
Yeah,
much
yeah.
noise.
I'll stop.
No,
what are you doing, though? Like, why are you making so much noise?
It's a paper bag.
You're breathing into a paper bag?
Yeah.
Okay.
But here, I'll put it down.
Yeah, put the paper bag down for a second if you can, all right?
Dave.
Emma, would you like to go out on a second date with Dave? I will pay for it. Give him one more shot. He sounds like a great guy. He'll leave the paper bag at home so he won't be making so much noise.
I mean, I would say this, that of like all the guys I've ever dated, Dave is definitely like probably the sweetest and most caring and considerate and nicest. Like, he may not be polished and he's a little bit rough around the edges, but I know he would go to the ends of the earth for me, so.
Well, then why not go out with him again? The ends of the earth for you? Jesus. That sounds like somebody I'd want to spend some time with.
Yeah, I would. I really like you.
Okay. I will go out on a date with you, Dave.
There you go. Congratulations, Dave. Dave.
Yeah.
Congratulations. You got a second date.
Whew.
You gonna be okay?
Oh, Dave.
Dave, are you breathing into the bag again, Dave?
Well, now it's some excitement, man.
All right, then keep breathing into the bag again.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 says, this girl's going to kill Dave.
Oh, poor Dave.
Not on purpose, on accident, if you heard today's second date update. Dave wanted to call this girl named Emma. They worked together for a few years, and he finally got up the courage to ask her out. And when we called Emma, she said she didn't even realize their date was an actual date. And you have to hear the second date update because Dave is a very nervous guy, hyperventilating the whole time. She thought he was really sweet, but never really saw him in a romantic light. That's why she didn't realize it was a date.
Poor guy.
Yeah.
Everybody wants Dave to smoke some weed.
Yeah.
They're like, Dave, you need to chill out, man.
Everybody's saying he should smoke a little weed, relax a little bit, because he's very high-strung and very nervous. He admitted that he was shy, but he swore he could step up his game on a second date and impress her. And she said yes, she's going to give it a try.
Good.
And hopefully Dave doesn't pass out and die on his date.
I feel like
We wish him luck, though.
I just want to be in the restaurant where they have their next date, just so I can watch from
Yeah.
afar.
I want to see if he still has his paper bag on
I
him.
want to be there so I can call the emergency people, the EMTs,
All right.
when he passes out.
Safety reasons
Remember,
as well.
if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
One thing I've learned from doing these second date updates over and over again is sometimes you shouldn't put too much effort into a first date. We hear stories about guys doing way too much and then not getting a call back, but it's also possible to not do enough.
Yeah.
There's a sweet spot when it comes to effort on a date.
That is true.
And Adam is on the phone today to do a second date update. He thinks that he got the latter. He thinks he didn't do enough for his first date, and now he's not getting a call back. What's up, Adam?
Hey, guys. How's it going?
Good, good. So reading your email, it sounds like you don't know how to plan for anything at all.
Well, I'm not always the biggest on following through on stuff, but it's good. By the way, if I could just say, I'm a huge fan of the show. I like it quite a bit.
Appreciate it, man. I don't enjoy it that much. So.
I agree
But I'm glad
with
that you
you,
do.
Jubal. I'm with you.
I'm a fan of
Yeah.
it.
Oh, Jose likes it. Okay. Well, thank you for your email. The girl that you want to call today, what's her name?
Stephanie.
Stephanie. All right. Tell us a little bit about Stephanie then.
Stephanie is just really cool. I met her. She's taller than me. I don't know if that has anything
Oh,
to do
dude.
with it.
I mean, that's the one quality you bring up about
Yeah.
Stephanie when you have to describe her.
That's awesome, though. Are you like me? I like dating tall girls. I'm a short guy, and I love girls taller than me. Do you like taller girls?
Yeah, man. I'm a good climber.
Awesome. So am I. All right. So you met Stephanie, this tall girl, where?
I met her at a bar. I had gone out with some folks.
Yeah.
And basically, she was introduced to me by a mutual friend.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
And we talked, and it was really cool. I think we really kind of hit it off in the bar, mainly because it was just a terrible bar. Like, we were kind of laughing at how crappy the bar was.
So did you ask her out on a date, or was just hanging out at the bar that night is what you're considering the first date?
No, that wasn't the date. I eventually asked her out, but it kind of like snuck up on me because we were talking, having a good time, and it was like time to go. And so I did the last second, hey, can I get your number? We exchanged numbers, and then, we we texted after that. Most of our conversations were kind of text. And then eventually that's when I asked her if she kind of wanted to come over to my place and maybe watch TV.
What?
That's
Are you
the date.
kidding me?
Hey, big first date plans. Want to come watch TV?
No, you don't do that with a girl. Like, if you're really excited about somebody, you sound like you were into this chick.
I was. I wanted to, so I love this TV show on AMC called Turn. Have you guys seen that?
No.
Okay, it's kind of geeky. It's like a Revolutionary War show. It's
Oh,
about the,
man.
Ooh, are you telling me that this girl that you met that you thought was awesome, you invited her over to watch a little bit of
A
Revolutionary War documentary?
Wow.
I mean, if I'm into it and then she's into it, that seems like it would be a good fit.
I guess, yeah.
Don't
I think your problem is, how old was she?
How old is she?
Yeah.
I think she's like probably in her like mid to late 20s.
Yeah, you need to be like 60-year-olds. Sounds like for your interests.
I've definitely seen some candidates, but I'm not there yet.
So what was her response when she figured out that you didn't have anything else planned that night, is what it sounds like to me? Like no dinner, no nothing.
Well, first of all, that's not entirely true. I made a bunch of snacks because I like to not get up.
How do you even make snacks? What, you cut cheese and put some crackers on a plate?
Oh, well, no, it's just stuff in a jar. I mean, I opened, a few dips, and I get scoops because it was a date, so I got some, like,
nice.
Fancy. You
Yeah.
know a guy likes you when he pulls out the scoops.
Yeah, I
So-
want to get as much dip as you can, girl.
How did the evening go then once she got to your place and you guys watched TV with all your snack foods?
Well, I'll be completely honest. I don't think she was stoked when she walked in and she realized that we weren't going out from there. But she settled in. She ended up liking the TV show. I think she was asking me questions about it because we're like in the second season now, and so the show itself is kind of evolved. The characters, there was basically these three main characters that the show started out with, and then
Are we
after
talking
those
about your
three
date now, or are we just breaking down the show?
Oh, sorry. We just got so into the show, like, so quick, and we just binge watching, like, all these episodes, and then next thing you know, it's like 1 a.m., and she's like, I gotta go because I got work, and I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe we just watched so much of this, and it was great, obviously. So,
Hey, at least she was into the show, right? Yeah, right. She liked it.
yeah, and I felt like we were kind of cuddled up on the couch, and she was asking questions and enjoying it, but then, she had to go pretty quick. And that was actually the part that I'm concerned about because it felt weird. I didn't want to, like, go in for a kiss right there at the door because it was like she was off the couch and she had to get home so she could get some rest for work, and now here we are. Like, I don't know where to go from here.
You're telling me hours of television watching and you didn't even kiss her once?
Well, I mean, there was a lot of stuff happening in the story that had not been happening previously.
Yeah, I feel you on that, man. I'm the same way with Downton Abbey. Don't try to touch my fun stuff when I'm watching Downton Abbey. Hands off. How long has it been since you heard from her then?
It's been like a week now, and I haven't heard back from her. I mean, I texted some more, and I mean, look, there's new episodes that have come online, So I was thinking,
You just invite her back to watch more TV? Is that your plan?
well, she liked it. I mean, I guess that's kind of why we're here because maybe she's not calling me back because it was like a boring date, and I feel kind of like maybe I made a wrong choice with.
Yeah.
Well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
Okay.
All right, man, hold on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just joining us for today's second date update, Adam is on the phone, and his first date was action-packed. With muskets and cannons.
Exciting.
And over 600,000 people died on his first date. How did that happen? Well, he decided to invite a girl named Stephanie to his house and watch a Civil War documentary.
I believe it was Revolutionary War,
Revolutionary
so I
War.
need you to get that straight.
Sorry,
I'm sure
is
he'll
it-
be upset about
Adam,
it.
is it revolutionary or civil?
It's definitely revolutionary.
Revolutionary. Sorry about that. Okay. Well, whatever. That's exactly what Adam decided to do on his first date. Now he thinks he's not getting a call back because it was a boring date, and he should have maybe gone to dinner and just done the regular date thing instead of inviting her over to just watch TV for a little while.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Now, if she does actually want to go out with you again, do you have bigger plans, or are you just planning on watching the next season of this show that you're so into with her?
You know what? I don't think I'll make the same mistake twice.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, you go through all this, you get a second date, and then just do the same thing. Just go, yeah, we're going to come over. I forgot, I should mention, you did have snacks. You made sure to point that out when we first talked to you.
I mean, I'm no slacker, but I think I could do better.
All right, I'm going to dial her phone number right now and get her on the phone and find out if that is, in fact, the problem, okay?
Thank you. I appreciate this, guys.
Yep, you're welcome.
Hello,
Hi, is this Stephanie?
this is she.
Hey, Stephanie, how are you? This is Jubal. I host a morning show called Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Okay.
Nice to meet you.
I'm sorry. I'm like, why are you calling?
I'm calling because I was wondering if I could talk to you about something real quick. One of our listeners sent an email about you and asked if we could get you on the phone.
Okay, that sounds really weird. I'm actually at work, so is this important or?
I think it's important. If you have just like a few minutes, I would appreciate it.
Okay, let me just close my door for just a sec.
Thanks.
Okay. So what is it? Why are you calling again?
Well, we recently got an email to the show about someone who you have gone on a date with. His name is Adam. And Adam has been trying to get a hold of you because he'd like to go on another date, but you haven't returned any of his phone calls. So he asked us if we could get you on the phone and find out if you didn't like your first date with him.
Well, I wouldn't really call it a date.
Yeah.
Watching
I
TV
could
isn't
see
a date
that.
to you?
How do you even know about that?
Because we talked to Adam. Before we make these kind of phone calls, we always talk to the person, and we asked him about your date, and he told us how he just sort of invited you over to watch some TV.
Well, if you talk to him, you should know what happened.
Was it just not
You
enough?
definitely can't think it was a good date.
He did tell us that he thinks he screwed up by planning a date to do nothing but watch TV, but he also said that he likes you a lot. If that matters.
Well, he didn't even talk to me.
Oh, you mean he was watching his show the whole time? He did seem like he was super into that show.
Yeah, I mean, it was all very confusing because he texted me, do you want to Netflix and chill? And have been dating long enough to know what that means. And we'd hit it off, and he was really cute, so I was down and went over there. But maybe he doesn't know what it means. Maybe he thinks it means watching Netflix.
So you were prepared to Netflix and chill in the traditional meaning of it.
Yeah.
And he actually just wanted to Netflix.
Yes. The whole thing was super, super weird.
Was it weird, or was it just that he's like a little naive and that's almost kind of cute, right?
It would have been cute, but it went on for like 6 hours.
You were there for 6 hours?
Yes, we watched like 6 hours of this, and we kept watching. I kept thinking, is he going to make the move? Is he going to make the move? There were even parts where characters were kissing, and I thought, oh, this is it. We were like definitely Netflixing, but there was no chill part. By the way, it was also season 2. So I had no idea what was going on.
Yeah.
And every time I would sort of ask, to clarify something that was happening, he would just shush me.
So you were there prepared to not watch TV at all if it came down to it, and he was so into the show and shushing you when you try to talk to him that it was a turnoff.
Yeah, I tried really hard too. And the whole thing was such a I just didn't understand what was happening.
But you were attracted to him going into this. I would have been almost even more attracted to him because he was so, I don't know, innocent. He wasn't ignoring her. He just maybe he didn't have the same plans as you,
I do get that. I mean, it's not like I'm disappointed we didn't hook up and then not talk again. Like, I do get that. Because you don't say Netflix and chill and then not make a move.
I agree with you on that. I guess if you're going to say Netflix and chill, you should follow through and try to make a move on somebody.
Yeah, I mean, I just figured he wasn't into me, and so that's why I'm not really responding. But again, it's not like he called me, which would show me that he liked me.
Right.
He would just text me, that was really fun. We should watch the rest of the episode.
Oh my God. Yeah, his definition of fun is definitely different than yours.
Well, he does want to talk to you.
Well, that's great. Then he can call me.
He kind of is because he's actually on the other line listening.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Adam, you there?
He's on the other line, on hold, or he heard our conversation?
No, he was listening the whole time.
Hey, Stephanie, how's it going?
I don't even.
Well, I mean, I'm embarrassed. I didn't know what Netflix and chill meant. I thought.
What?
I don't know why they say that. They should call it Netflix and like do stuff because I don't know.
None of your guy friends have told you what that means?
Well, no, I've heard of the term like a million times. I thought that it actually just watch Netflix and then chill out. Chill.
No, it means much more than that, Adam.
Adam, I haven't even been in the dating world in forever because I'm an old married lady, and I even know what that is.
Well, I'm sorry. I guess you're better than me. I just didn't know that. I didn't know what it meant.
It's kind of sweet.
I still understand why you didn't just ask me out on a date.
I'm so sorry. This is the type of thing I wanted to ask you on a date, and honestly, I thought if I invited you to take part in something that I really knew a lot about and liked, that it would show you more. That I just have interest. I don't know. For some reason I just gotten that in front of myself, and I should have asked you to dinner.
I don't care about dinner. I just want to come over and hook up with you. That's what Netflix and chill is.
Oh my God!
She's direct.
He missed.
Yeah, you missed out on a big opportunity, Adam.
No, I know. And next time, if you would want to go out with me again, if you want to Netflix and chill, I promise, no minutes.
Well, Stephanie, would you like to Netflix and chill with Adam?
Oh God!
This is
The real way you're supposed to do it?
No.
Normally, I always pay for people to go on a second date update. I guess I'll pay for his Netflix subscription for the month.
There you go.
Man, that would be awesome.
Stephanie, would you like to go out with Adam again?
Well, Adam, you missed your chance for Netflix and chill. So if you do want to go out again, you can take me to dinner, and we can see how it goes. It will probably be about 4 months until we can Netflix and chill.
So now you have to work for it, Adam.
I'm totally okay with that, and I would love to buy you dinner. And if for some reason you could ever find it within your heart to want to Netflix and chill again.
Okay, well, how about just call me and we can go out again and try.
Well, hey, successful second date update. Congratulations, Adam. You got your second date.
Thank you guys so much.
Yeah, and a little thing called Urban Dictionary. Before you use any phrases with people, figure out what they are.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 that says, I like his version of Netflix and chill better. So I just want to watch movies and hang out. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. And today's second date update, if you missed it, this dude Adam wanted to call Stephanie. He invited her over to watch Netflix and chill.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what he did. That's the problem. She was expecting a lot more. Mm-hmm. And she didn't make it through the entire 6 hours that they were together just watching movies. So she assumed he wasn't into her, but he was into her, and he just doesn't know what Netflix and chill means.
Yeah.
She is so patient, though.
Right?
Like, if that's what she wanted and she waited 6 hours, girl, make your own move.
Yeah.
I just imagine she shows up in lingerie.
Wow.
He's like, wow, you're going to be cold.
Yeah,
We got a lot of movies to watch.
A lot of movies. I got blankets, so that's cool. He says that they should change the name to Netflix and do stuff because he legitimately didn't know what Netflix and chill was insinuating, and that maybe they should change it to that just for him.
Well, I feel like that second date was informational for a lot of people, probably, too.
They agreed to go out one more time and give it another shot. Maybe she just has to explain things better to him now. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
We like to talk about innovators on this show from time to time. And today's second date update features somebody who did a very innovative move. I think they redefined Netflix and chill.
What?
Yeah, I don't understand how this happened. I read their email. We'll get to the Netflix thing in just a second. But first, let's meet our second dater. Her name's Ginger. What's up, Ginger?
Hey, what's up?
What's up?
We don't even know what Jubal's talking about, but everybody's kind of impressed by you already, Ginger.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, my goodness. It didn't start out as Netflix and chill, okay? It was weird.
Yeah, but you didn't even really you Netflixed in a weird place. Anyway,
I did.
We'll get to that in just a second. What's the name of the guy you want to call today?
I want to call Nick.
Nick, all right. And how did you meet Nick?
I met him in a bar, but, he was really nice, and he pulled this kind of corny move on me. He wrote on a BevNap, hi, I'm Nick, you're cute, and it worked.
Yeah, that would work on me, too. It's so simple.
Well, you just got to be
But it's like,
forward
oh,
now.
my God, real human interaction.
Exactly.
Right? It was, straightforward. It wasn't some, gimmicky pickup line. It was just, statement of intent. Boom.
Did he put a box on it, check yes, check no if you like to go out with me?
Better.
No, we're not in middle school anymore.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, Ginger, don't lie. You would have gone for that too.
Okay, probably.
Yeah.
But no, it was cute. So, anyways, we started talking. We were talking about what kind of movies we liked. We just really hit it off, you know? And we were having a good time, but it was kind of noisy in the bar. Decided to go split a pizza. We could actually like hear each other talk, you know, enjoy each other's company.
Oh, so you guys like really hit it off. This is actually your date then.
Yeah, no, I don't know, something just clicked, and we were having fun and talking to each other like people.
Weird.
Weird.
Yeah, that's odd.
Right? Well, from a bar, yeah.
So you guys split a pizza, and what else did you do?
Well, we went to go get the pizza, and while we're waiting, we were like, hey, so we get your pizza here. Here's like, we could go split it back at my place. I live a couple blocks away, and we could like watch one of those movies we were talking about and eat our pizza. And like, I don't know, it just seemed like a good idea. I was on board.
Oh, wait, he recommended that. I'm sorry, I didn't understand.
Yeah, it was his idea. It was his idea to upgrade pizza at the pizzeria to pizza at his place with movies.
Okay, and this is where the weird Netflix thing happened, it seems like.
Yeah, okay. So we're walking with our pizza, right? And then he starts looking at his phone, and apparently his roommate had dibs on the apartment and already had a girl up there.
Oh, no, he beat him to the punch. Hater. You're like, I was going to get some. What's wrong with the roommate?
Right, I had a plan, and I had a pizza. And anyways, so he was like, wait, I have a backup plan. It's kind of weird, but hear me out. So we sat in the back seat of his car and watched Netflix on his phone and ate our pizza.
Shut up.
That sounds like a good date still.
It actually still sounds kind of fun, yeah.
It was like endearing. He was just trying to make the best of a bad situation. You're like, well, you know, I promised you movies and pizza. Let's do movies and pizza.
So you guys got it on in the back of the car, right?
A little bit.
All
A little
right.
bit.
You either do it or you
Yeah,
don't.
yeah. I mean, I guess you could a little bit, but I'm hoping you finished everything up.
Well, there was a lot of pizza back there and not a lot of room, so we made out a little bit.
Oh, okay. So you didn't
Okay.
actually really hook up in the backseat.
I mean, everyone has different interpretations of what hook up means. We were making out, and that's hooking up to me.
Okay. So wait, was it all fun, or were there any awkward moments?
I mean, aside from the car seat being awkward,
Right.
it was fine.
And how did it end?
Well, we were making out, and, you know, his roommate texted him and was like, hey, they're heading out. We can, you know, go up to the apartment now. And I don't know, I didn't want to seem thirsty. I was like, we can save it for next time, you know?
Oh, so you turned him down going up to his place.
I did. I didn't want to seem overeager or, like, easy, you know?
Yeah, you're like, I'm a backseat type of girl, not a real apartment type of
Yeah,
girl.
I
okay?
will not go into your apartment, but I will do stuff in the backseat all day long.
Who do you think I am?
Yeah.
Not all day long, for some of the evening. Thank
Okay.
you.
Okay.
Hey, we're promoting what you're doing.
How did everything end? And
I mean, you know, I said thanks for a good time. He has my number. I said love to see you again soon, and I just haven't heard from him.
What was his mood at the end of the evening?
He seemed to be fine. I don't know.
Like interested?
I mean, he seemed kind of disappointed I wouldn't come up, but like, I don't know. It seemed like we were going to hang out again.
and how many times have you tried to get a hold of him since?
I've sent him a couple texts. I don't want to be like smothering, but he should have noticed.
Okay. Well, we'll play a song, then come back and call him and see if we can get you a second date update, okay?
Oh, that'd be great. Thanks.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Right in the middle of a second date update, and if you're just joining us, Ginger is on the phone, and she wants to call a dude named Nick. They met at a bar and then hung out and went to go get pizza, and then they decided, let's go back to my place and split the pizza, except his place had his roommate in it with another girl, so they couldn't go upstairs. Instead, they watched Netflix, split a pizza, and made out a little bit in the backseat of his car.
It's
And-
like high school all over again.
At the end of the night, his roommate was like, oh, okay, it's all good now. You can come up to the place. And he invited her up, and she said no. But they did end on good terms. I haven't asked the most important question yet, though, Ginger.
Yeah?
What kind of pizza was it?
Yeah, good point. No, it is.
Okay, don't hate me, but it was a Hawaiian pizza.
Ooh.
Oh, a lot
nice.
of controversy over Hawaiian
Yeah.
pizza. If you find another person who loves pineapple on pizza as much as you do, you need to lock it down.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
I'm just asking because I'm hungry.
Yeah.
Sounds good. All right, we're about to give him a call. Any last words?
I just want to say thank you so much for helping me out with this. I listen to you guys every morning. Jubal, Brooke, I love you guys so much, and this really means a lot that you're helping me out.
Let's call him and find out if he has anything horrible to say, and then maybe hold your thanks till after that.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's a good point. All right, I'm going to dial his phone number right now. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Nick, please?
Yeah, this is Nick.
Nick, what's up, man? How are you? This is Jubal from the radio show Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
No way.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah, hey. What's up, Nick?
Wait. Seriously?
I think so, yeah. I don't know why else we'd be on the phone and I'd be claiming to be Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, a radio show. Like,
You sound like Jubal.
that'd be a weird call to get if it wasn't for real.
I mean, are you guys calling to do like a second date update or something like that?
Yes.
How did you
Actually,
know?
we are.
Is by any chance the person who had you call is a girl named Ginger?
What?
Dude.
Nick, what are you?
Yes, it is.
Was
Nick.
this like, what is happening?
This is good. Okay, so she actually said that she'd do this if I didn't call her back.
Really?
She's a huge fan of your show, and she said it like I thought she was joking. She's like, "If you don't call me, I'm gonna put you on second date update."
Oh, no way. All right, well,
Was
you
it-
didn't call it. Is this just a test in? You didn't call her to see if she'd actually follow through? Because she did.
Not exactly. It's a little bit more complex than that, but I don't know. I just didn't think that we necessarily had that much potential for the future. 'Cause,
Wait, hold up. Why didn't you have potential? You know how these go. We have to figure that out.
this is gonna sound a bit bizarre, but she's kind of obsessed with you guys.
What?
And well, okay, so we got pizza. We were watching Netflix. Which I don't. She probably meant it's kind of funny. My roommate had a girl over, so we ended up in the back of my car.
Yeah, she told us all that.
Okay, all right.
She also told us that she defines hooking up as making out. I thought that was weird.
Yeah, me too, bro.
I think
Anyway.
a lot of people define it that way.
She says you guys made out in the back of the car, and then you invited her upstairs, but she said no thanks, and that was the end of the night.
I feel like this is so strange, but she really seems to be like she could not stop talking about you, Jubal. She was like, he's so funny, and like he always knows the right thing to say, and when I'm in a weird mood, like I'd love to meet a guy like that. There's just never an awkward silence. He just knows exactly what to say, and like
There's
makes me
never
laugh.
awkwardness? Are
There's
you
always
sure she's
awkward,
talking
yeah.
about the same Jubal that is in this room right now?
That's what makes him funny, though.
I promise you.
Really?
Brooke, yeah.
So should I be scared?
Dude, she stalks you on your Insta.
Oh.
Nice.
So again, should I be scared?
Well, I mean, maybe you like that kind of thing.
Not really. I prefer people to kind of not like me.
You guys, I think-
more. Makes me feel better.
I think you aren't being like she's just a fan. Like she just likes listening to the show. The Instagram is public so that people can look at it. Like that's the whole point.
I've met girls the same thing where I'm even trying to be on a date and they ask questions about Jubal all the time. What's he look like? What's he about? He's so funny. And I'm like,
I can give you a mask to wear next time.
Thank you. That would actually help me, bro.
But like,
So Nick, is that the reason you're not wanting to call her back because she was like obsessed with the show or whatever?
Obsessed with you, and she had this like, kind of glazed up. She looked out the window, wasn't really even like looking at me, like as if she was like, oh man, like kind of felt like she wished I was Jubal, and I was like, I'm a little.
I can give you a mask too, Nick. I can give everybody masks, I guess.
Maybe you can learn some of his voices.
Yeah.
You know what? I just want to let Jubal be Jubal and I'll be me, and I think there's probably someone out there who might be right for me, and I might have just met the girl who's right for Jubal. I don't know.
There it is. So, is this a second date for Jubal or is it a second date for you? I'm so confused.
Well, let's find out. And I'm scared to do this now.
I can
And
hear it in your voice.
Nick Ginger is actually on the other line and wants to talk to you. I think you.
Hi.
Oh, poor Ginger, you're embarrassed, aren't you?
I am. Like, that's not. It wasn't like that. I wasn't talking about it that much. I mean, like, everyone knows Jubal's hilarious, right?
Not everybody. I don't.
Not everybody does.
Stop being so modest, cutie pants.
Cutie pants?
Oh my god.
Oh my God, that's
is
my
the
new
first, I
nickname.
think.
I mean, he does have nice jeans.
Why can't we be Brooke and Cutie Pants in the morning?
I would like that a lot, I think.
What's up with the CP?
So, Ginger, do you want to go out with Nick? I'm confused now.
I mean, I did, but he wasn't responding. But now I'm on the phone with you, so we can just talk.
Oh,
Ginger.
No, Ginger, I have a girlfriend, so I'm good there.
But like, if there comes a time when you don't, like, I'm around.
Okay.
Ginger, don't do this. It looks desperate.
Brooke, I've heard what you have to say. Don't worry, I can handle myself.
I don't know if I can handle myself.
Yeah.
So, Nick, are you still on the phone?
Yep. Oh, I'm not missing this.
He's like
Confusing. I don't
just
know
in the
what to do with
bleachers.
this now.
So, Jubal, I mean, I've followed you on Insta for a while. Your girlfriends don't seem to last that long, so I don't. This one's not going to be around for a long time, right?
No.
That's messed up.
Ginger, I will agree with you. Previous girlfriends, yeah, it was a lot of turnover there, but this one is going to be around for a long time. I think so.
I think I've heard you say that before.
You might have, but I was lying then. I'm not lying now.
Yes.
I'm telling the truth now, Ginger.
It is hard to believe you at that.
I mean, it sounds like Jose is also there in the background, and I mean, I love his laugh. It's so infectious.
Wait, hold up, Ginger. Are you just going to the backup plan already?
You want to go out with Jose?
I didn't say backup. These are my morning men. I listen every morning.
Oh my God.
So wait, if I say no, are you going to go for Brooke now?
You're not going to say no, Jose.
I probably would.
Yeah, you should just hit Jose up. That is probably a pretty sure thing.
Are you guys serious? Is there like a chance?
Well, it depends.
It depends.
You DM me on Instagram.
Ginger,
I'll
are you
answer.
a female, and do you have a pulse?
You're gonna have to say yes to those things.
Those are my
Well,
standards.
then there you go. You should hit Jose up.
Amazing.
I mean, it's funny, but in all honesty, you were here for Jubal, and you were open about that. I don't think I'm down with all that, like being the backup plan.
Not in public, but hit him up in his DMs.
Yeah, right?
Aw,
Come
so
on,
sad.
man.
Wouldn't be the first
I
time.
have some kind of morals, kind of.
But thank you for listening, Ginger. Seriously, appreciate it.
Always.
Yeah. And I should probably ask this question too. Nick, would you like to go out with Ginger on a second date? We'll pay for it.
Yeah, that's a no.
Oh, yeah, why
That's
even ask?
a no.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. We can tell the story to everyone of how we were on the radio together, and that's how we worked things out.
Wait, Ginger,
Wait,
you're
so
still
now
like
you're-
considering a date with
You'll go,
Nick?
you'll go out with Nick now? You're still down to go out with Nick?
I've been trying to go out with Nick from the beginning.
Oh, my God.
Okay,
it's a full
so-
This is confusing.
Ginger will go out with anybody.
I don't see what the big deal is. It's just going out. It's not like all three of us are getting married.
Oh my
How did all
God.
three of us now become involved in this?
That is her new
On the
fantasy.
show together, huh?
Yeah.
Her tone
On
is
the
kinda
show,
creeping me
huh?
out, man.
Nick, you have anything to say?
Yeah, I don't think, what is this, third or fiddle at this point is gonna work for me. It's just does, to my,
You started as first fiddle. You could have just texted me back.
Yeah, you were first fiddle.
Oh, that's a good
Then
point.
I was second fiddle. Jose was technically third fiddle. Now you're first fiddle, but like reheated.
Yeah, there you
I don't
go.
even know how you heat up a fiddle, but you know what I mean. Like,
Man, I don't know about all these fiddles. I'm just worried that Ginger's going to be in our parking garage tomorrow morning.
Brooke, you know I love you, but you need to shut the up.
well,
I'm blocking her. I'm sorry,
Ginger, I'm sorry you didn't get a date with anybody right now,
Oh, Ginger.
but I'm sure we can find you someone to go out with.
Good. Open up the text phone, 78592. I know it.
Text in 78592. Is anybody willing to go out with Ginger?
Oh my God, it's so amazing.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 says 2 words, restraining order. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. And I think 2 words have never been spoken that are more true.
Yeah.
If you missed today's second date update, this girl Ginger wanted to call a dude named Nick. They met at a bar and then went back to his place to watch Netflix, but they couldn't go up to his place because his roommate was up there with another girl. So they improvised, watched Netflix in the backseat of his car on his phone, and they made out a little bit. We called and got Nick on the phone, and the reason he wasn't calling her back was because she was obsessed with the show. Even told him, if you don't call me back, I'm going to do a second date update on you, which she did. She was obsessed with me. She wanted a date with me. I told her no because I have a girlfriend. Very happy. Thank you very much.
Very happy.
Then she was like, well, how about Jose? And Jose said he wasn't interested, but probably interested.
Yeah.
And
We'll see.
so Jose told her no. And then she went back to Nick, the original dude, and still wanted to go out with him. So she just kind of wants to go out with somebody.
Thirsty.
My favorite part of the whole thing is that we got a new nickname for you out of it, Jubal. I mean, Cutie Pie.
Yeah, because she called me that. So
Right, Cutie Pie.
anyway, they decided to not go on a second date. And there are a lot of people texting in at 78592 who want dates with her.
Yeah, they think she sounds fun.
I must just go out in the world. You'll find her. She's out looking for dates all over the place. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Sometimes the best way to get a girl's attention is to just elbow her real hard.
No.
So, just like if
Don't
a
do
girl's not
that.
giving you the attention, you need to just shoulder check her a little bit.
Oh my God.
Let her know that you're in the building. And then you're sure to strike up a conversation or get assault charges. It could go either way. And that's how Mark got the girl's attention that he wants to call today.
Oh, no.
Her name is Rebecca, and apparently that's Mark's thing. He'll walk up next to a girl and just like throw a shoulder on her real hard. And then he starts up a conversation. Is that how it works, Mark?
Yeah, I guess so.
What are you talking about? That's how it works. I thought he was being sarcastic.
I think he still is, Brooke.
Yeah, I am being a little sarcastic. His email said that he bumped into her real hard to try to get her attention. So
On purpose?
tell us how that happened, Mark.
Well, not real hard. So anyway, yes, Rebecca, I met her at a club. She's absolutely stunning. I noticed her right when she walked in, and so I was immediately started figuring out ways of trying to talk to her. So I ended up going over to her and kind of dancing near her and purposely bumping into her, asking her, I was like, why'd you bump into me? She was like, hey, you bumped into me. And so,
That's actually pretty smooth,
Oh,
isn't it?
nice.
yeah, I didn't think it was too offensive. So
See, I was picturing it totally different. I was picturing like you guys were playing hockey and she had a drink in her hand and you just slammed her up against the wall and the drink went everywhere.
You're like, yeah.
So obviously it worked out for you since you got a date with her.
yeah, like I said, man, she was absolutely stunning. Slightly out of my league, but, I mean, it worked. We chatted up at the club the rest of the night. I asked her for her number and if she would want to go out sometime. She gave it to me. Got to be honest, I was worried that she was going to give me the loser line.
Yeah, the
Loser line,
segment that we do on 710 and 910 on Monday mornings, the loser line phone number. But we didn't hear your voicemail on that, so obviously it was her real number. That's nice.
Good.
Yeah, it really was. And so we set it up, and it was great, man. I was excited.
Did you put a lot of thought into what you guys were going to do on your date?
I actually just kind of wanted to keep it casual. Just kind of started off with dinner and just kind of see where it led from there.
Okay.
And how did it lead? Was it good?
Well, when I first pulled up to her house and when I walked up to the door, she had actually opened the door before I even knocked.
Like
So
she
I
was looking out the peephole and expected you and was just...
Well, if he said he was going to be there at a certain time, why wouldn't she expect
Yeah,
him?
I mean, I do that if somebody's coming over to my house. I'll look out the window to see if they're there, but I never open the door before they're there. I act like I just wait
Act
for the
like
knock
you
and be
were-
like, "Oh,
We're
there you are."
desperately
It's kind of
waiting.
weird to just be like, "I was sitting right here next to the door," and open it up.
No, it was just, for me, it was a wonderful surprise. I mean, that got me pretty excited that it seemed like she was that excited.
Yeah, totally. It's a great sign. I think it's awesome.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Then I gave her a hug and said we should get out of here. I made some dinner reservations. And I go to my car and turn around and realize she just was still standing there in the doorway.
What?
She just stood there in the door.
Yeah, didn't move.
Maybe she was stunned by your good looks. What was she doing in the doorway?
I don't know what she was doing in there. I mean, I didn't know if, the club light hit me right that night and daylight it wasn't so good, or I don't know.
So she seemed stunned.
Yeah, I don't know. She just kind of stared at me with this weird look, and I stared back and just kind of said, we should go. And I don't know, she kind of snapped into it and got in the car.
Maybe she was expecting you to carry her to the car. Be a gentleman. You ever think about that?
What every woman wants.
Man, she was that hot enough that I would have done it if she asked.
Give her a piggyback ride to your car door. Was that the only strange thing that happened on your date?
Yeah, sort of. Dinner was good. Conversation was relatively smooth. I kind of was offended that she actually had set up something for after our date, which I thought was kind of weird, not knowing that the date was ending after dinner. I didn't know if she was lying or just making excuses at that point.
Yeah, I was going to say, did she not tell you about that beforehand?
No, she didn't.
I will say, even if she wasn't lying, a lot of times going into a date, a girl will set something up just in case as her out. Or as a way to stop herself from going home with you that night. I don't know.
Thanks for trying to be nice to him. That doesn't.
I'm trying to be nice. That happens. It really does.
So how did everything end then after she said she had plans?
She actually had me drop her off a few blocks away. It was on a different street corner. And yeah, it was, and as she was getting out, I just was like, "Can I call you again?" And she just yelled, "Sure."
And have you called her?
Sure.
I wouldn't be calling you guys if I didn't.
And how many times have you tried to call her?
Probably more than I should have, but I mean, I definitely want to let her know I want to go out again, and if I did do something wrong, I don't know. I definitely want to know and see if I can fix it, or
If it turns out she's just not attracted to you, are you going to have hurt feelings?
No, that's fine. That's people's preference. It's that's what it is.
Yeah, and you said she was out of your league anyway, so you should already know that might happen. So you dropped her off on the street corner. You dropped her off on the street corner, and that's the last you've seen or heard from her.
Yeah, so I mean,
Alien abduction ever cross your mind?
Come on, dude.
It happens so much. It happens. There's TV shows about it. It happens all the time.
I really don't think she was abducted by aliens.
Okay, well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update then, all right?
Awesome. Thanks, guys.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Right in the middle of a second date update, and Mark is on the phone with us. Mark went out on a date with a girl named Rebecca. After the date, she said she had plans, and he dropped her off on a street corner a few blocks away, and she disappeared, and he hasn't heard from her since. Now, Mark just thinks she's not calling him back, but experts say that she was abducted by aliens. And that expert would be me. I'm almost positive that when we dial her phone number to try to get her on the phone to find out what went wrong on the date, nobody will answer because she's currently in space being examined by aliens. Mark, on the other hand, does not agree with me. But Mark, we're going to call the number either way and see who's right. I hope you're ready to be wrong, buddy.
I don't know. I guess I did see a strange light that night out my window after dropping her off.
There you go.
Starting to put it all together.
You're slowly changing my mind.
Did it feel really weird to drop a girl off after dinner on a dark street corner and her want that to happen?
It wasn't a dark street corner. It was a well-lit street that she was meeting her friends. I just really wanted the date to keep going. I didn't want it to end.
Sure, meeting her friends from a far-off galaxy who would beam her up into space, never to be heard from again. All right, I'm going to dial the phone number right now, see if we can get her on the phone and find out what went wrong on her date, okay?
Awesome.
Hello?
Hi, is Rebecca there?
Yeah, this is her.
Rebecca, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Okay.
I'm calling because you recently went out on a date with one of our listeners, and he emailed us to see if we could get you on the phone. His name is Mark.
Oh.
And you met Mark out at a club, and then you guys went to dinner. And ever since your date, you haven't responded to any of his phone calls or text messages. So he emailed us and was like, can you guys see if you can call her and find out what went wrong?
This is really bizarre.
He told us how you guys went out, and then you said you had to meet up with some friends. Was the friends thing an excuse to get out of the date?
I mean, he was, he was nice.
You still haven't answered my question, Rebecca. Did you make up the fact that you were meeting up with your friends later as an excuse to get out of your date with him?
I mean,
I'm going to take that as a yes.
Yeah, just take that.
Move on.
So why'd you do that? What was so bad about the date?
for me, I'm more like old-fashioned when it comes to dating and stuff, and I definitely believe that a gentleman should act a certain way, and I kind of feel like he fell short of my expectations.
Do you mean, was he not opening doors and...
I mean, when we first met up, when he came to my house to pick me up, you know, I was waiting for him at the door, and I just felt like, you know, he came to greet me, and that was fine, and he gave me a hug, and then I was kind of just waiting, you know, for him to kind of set the tone of the date, especially with the first impression, and he just didn't really do it right.
What did you want him to do? I mean, a hug sounds pretty good to me. I don't know.
I just think like when a gentleman comes to pick up a lady, you know, he should bring her like a little token of his appreciation, like flowers or maybe a stuffed animal or something. It doesn't have to be anything, you know, expensive, but just something to say hi and, you know, I appreciate you taking the time to go out with me tonight.
So he didn't bring you essentially a gift, and that upset you?
Yeah.
Wait, do most men... Okay, hold on. Do most men bring you a gift when you go out on a first date? Because I've never encountered it.
I mean, not every time, but I mean, the ones that don't bring me a gift don't really see me ever again. And the ones that do, I, you know, I'm willing to take the next step or maybe a second date. And I know a lot of people will call me old-fashioned. I feel like you kind of feel that way, and maybe I am, and, you know, maybe you're not. People just do things differently and have different, you know, standards and stuff.
Okay, well, how was everything else? How was everything else on the date, other than the fact that he did not bring you a gift?
He seemed genuinely nice, and it did start off a little sour, and when it kind of starts off that way, it's hard to really get like the butterflies going and stuff like that.
He said when he picked you up that there was a moment where you just stood at the door.
Well, I just thought that he was going out to get the gift after he came up empty-handed at first. Like, I thought he was picking up on what was happening.
He's like,
Okay.
I'll wait here.
So you assumed that he was going back to his car to grab you, whatever it was.
Yeah, like I thought he had forgotten it in his car.
So you knew in that moment when you were at the door and he had nothing for you that you would never go out on a date with him again?
I didn't know at that moment. I thought maybe somewhere down the line there would be like a surprise or maybe a gift waiting like on the seat in the car or at the restaurant or something like that. But yeah, then when I realized, it kind of just fizzled out for me.
So he took you out the whole time and no gift.
What a jerk.
Right, no gift.
Man. You know what? I think he should realize that he needs to be more of a gentleman, and we should tell him that.
Go for it.
Well, but how about you tell him? Because he's actually on the line listening right now.
Hi, Rebecca.
Oh my God. I didn't know you were there.
Yeah. Listen, Rebecca, I'm really sorry. I had no clue what your expectation was for our date. You know.
I mean, I don't think it's too much of an expectation for a girl to feel like excited and appreciated the first time she goes out. And, you know, it just didn't really live up to what I thought you were going to be when you showed up without like a gift or something. I mean, I don't have time to teach a guy how to be romantic.
You're right. I completely agree with you. I don't know. I don't know where my head was. I definitely should have, you know, brought something.
Are you serious right now, Mark?
Thank you, Mark. I do appreciate you saying that.
Yeah, no. I mean, people have their ways, and she's absolutely beautiful, and she knows it, and she deserves to be treated from the very beginning just like that.
You know, she's like putting like all the emphasis on material things, right?
I wouldn't say like material things. I mean, I don't care. He could have read me a poem at my door, and that would have been something. It doesn't have to be something that costs money. You know what I mean? Just a gesture.
You actually want a man to stop and read you poetry when he picks you up.
She's old-fashioned, Brooke.
That's just awkward.
I mean, what's awkward about a guy who is trying to actually woo a girl and, you know, be old-fashioned and be romantic? If you don't like romance, I mean, that's on you, but I would like to feel something when I meet someone.
Yeah, sometimes you want a guy to show up and read you a sonnet. It's like a Shakespeare type experience.
But like I said, it could have been anything. I mean, I'm not expecting diamonds. It's just the thought that goes into something like that, and a guy who knows how to treat a woman.
Listen, I totally understand what you're saying. I definitely should have been way more of a gentleman and much more attentive to your needs. You know.
Oh my God! You are kissing her ass.
I'm really sorry I didn't get you a gift.
Hey, Rebecca, if you think about it right now, this is sort of a gift.
Yeah.
Right? He went through all this effort to try to get a second date with you. Would you like to go on a second date with him? We will pay for it.
And Rebecca, I promise I will get you 2 gifts. One to make up for the last time, and one for this time.
You hear that, Rebecca? This could work out in your favor.
Oh my God.
2 gifts.
I mean, I really appreciate the effort, and if you are willing to do that, I'd give you a second chance, even though I really shouldn't.
Oh my God.
A real man would just know, but you have gone through all these great lengths, and I'd say okay.
Oh my God.
I promise you won't be disappointed.
There you go. Rebecca, you should know a real man should already know, but sometimes a lady needs to teach a man how to act. And so maybe Mark just learned right now how to treat you.
I think we've made progress here today.
Wow.
So I will pay for a second date for you guys, but Mark, you get the gifts yourself, okay?
That's awesome. Yeah.
All right, so that's a yes from both of you. You guys will go out again?
So weird.
Yes.
This is like the one time I don't like that they're dating.
Oh my God! And he's gonna be like opening gifts on their date. Like.
Congratulations, you two.
Yep, thank you.
I feel like this is the start of something really good.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
And by start of something good, I mean the start of Mark being bankrupt.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 says it's not called being materialistic, it's called old-fashioned. Yay. Talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, Rebecca wasn't calling this dude Mark back because she said he didn't meet her old-fashioned standards. And by that, she means he failed to show up to the date with a gift for her. She said he wasn't a real gentleman because a real gentleman would know to bring her a token before the date.
She's on Tinder for the stuff, you guys, not for the guys.
And believe it or not, Mark actually agreed that he was wrong and even apologized for it and offered to bring her 2 gifts if she would go out on another date with him. And surprisingly, or not surprisingly at all, she took him up on the offer and said yes to a second date. Because, you're getting double the free stuff. Why not?
Yeah.
Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show and we will call the person who didn't call you back.